Early YouTubians undefeated. Welcome in. What is up? Hello, buffering buffer. Oh, we're in here. We're in here. Zeno Brian, YouTube. We got 11 early YouTubers in. Welcome in. We got some fun stuff going on today. We're gonna play KM Best's Death Aero deck. I'm very excited about it. It seems really strong. I've been looking through it quite a bit, and I got wrecked by it a bunch last week. It's not super built to like take advantage of Wakandan. Dude, I'm really good. I had a really good night. Hung out with my girlfriend for a little bit, and then I hung out with some friends on Discord to watch all the UFC fights. And all the UFC fights tonight were crazy. So that was a lot of fun. I edited a video. I'm gonna put the video out right after. Yeah, rip Izzy, dude. I'm gonna put out the video right after my stream. I'm trying something a little bit different. I've noticed that, and I talked to TLSG a little bit. I don't know if we have TLSG fans in the chat, but I talked to TLSG a little bit on the side channels. But he was telling me about like some of his things that he's seeing on YouTube, and I've noticed the same thing, but I hadn't put it together. That if I put out a video and then I stream on YouTube, then it pushes everything towards it, which is a little bit messed up. I could play Kingpin, but I literally took this list exactly from KM Best, who's the best Marvel Snap player. What's a card that goes good with Black Panther that duplicates the card that you played last turn? What's that card that goes good with Black Panther? Oh, Taskmaster. Taskmaster's good. Demon 225, welcome in. What's up? But let's get straight to it. Let's start getting some games. I think everything's set up right. Hood. I got the right deck list up. Deck list on the top is good. I also have Chibi Death. So I haven't gotten to play with Chibi Death yet, but I did unlock Chibi Death. I wanted to play it. You could probably play this deck with Kingpin. But the Aero is just meant to move cards. Moving cards around isn't necessarily like super important to do anything too much. You could also probably sneak Polaris in this deck somewhere, but I think this deck is pretty well set up how it is. Yeah, Chibi Death, very fire. But I'm very excited. I've wanted to play this deck for a minute. I'm playing a completely I literally have no idea what deck I'm playing. Is this the paper deck? I'm playing Paper Wongdon. I don't know how I put the complete wrong one. Poirier Chandler, best fight? Yeah, dude. The thing with Chandler has lost so many fights in the UFC, but he literally is just an absolute king, dude. Like I would love. Ooh, okay, Storm is fine to lose. Storm doesn't feel great, but it's kind of fine. I think I want to put Lizard in Moor Island. Even if it gets stunned, it's fine. Bro, what a card, Gooey. I wish you would have come in and hung out with us. I don't know if you had like other plans or anything. Also, Gooey Daniel, next time we queue up, you have to see my name on Discord. You'll love it. Or my title in this game. You'll really like it. It's like Moon Girl. Moon Girl, Mr. Fantastic Angela. A wild set of cards. I think if we just go like, oh no, we should definitely go White Tiger into Odin and Snap. This wins almost all the time. Very rare this doesn't win. Gallagher Gal, welcome in. Yeah, so Chandler has lost a bunch of fights in the UFC. Every fight Chandler's in is a fucking banger. And I hope they just pay him infinite money and just let him do whatever he wants forever. That'd be my one true dream. I was watching with GG on Discord. No shot I lose here, dude. No shot I lose here. No shot. I don't even know what, there's no card here that beats me. Take 4 free cubes, even though I'm playing the wrong deck. Among Us, dude, I would play Among Us VR with people. I wish that I had people to play Among Us VR with. Cause I have an Oculus. I don't know if I would stream it. I feel like that would be too hard. I would absolutely play Among Us VR with people. I'm a little too loud. It might just be on my end. Might just be on my end. I was just playing a random wrong deck, by the way. Oh, look at this. Gooey yet firm. I got this right at, I think you were watching, and then I pulled this title right after you stopped watching. And I was just like, gooey yet firm? How absolutely perfect. We will Yondu first here. Yeah, I know, dude. You're in my title. Let's go. I Yondu first because I kind of want the Nova after the Bucky. All right, no Cosmo for you. Murder World actually kind of helps me. I can just throw the hood there. Even throw Bucky in there, actually. Probably better. Were you starting to see the chaos that paid verification on Twitter brought? Yeah, it seems all weird. I don't really know how to deal with it or how to feel about it, but it is very weird. I think we throw like everything in here. Just let everything blow up. Maybe hold the Nova. It's turn 3. This will all blow up. I definitely want the Nova for the Bucky. Yeah, let's just blow it all up. Doesn't really matter. And then the death will be -5. Oh, opponent murdered me. Very well played by the opponent. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I don't think I have a way to blow anything else up. Yeah, I leave, dude. GG's to our opponent. Well played with that armor. Very sick, dude. Armor is one of my favorite tech cards. I thought I was gonna get rid of my armor in my Black Panther ramp deck, but I feel like it's just like so good. By the way, 7 minutes in, 80 people on YouTube and 20 people on Twitch. Amazing. Always still weirds me out how quickly I get so many people to watch me. Thanks everyone for being here. Also, YouTube people, really appreciate if you just hit the like button. Apparently that really helps getting the stream out to a lot of people, so it'll take 2 seconds. If you can hit the like button, I would super appreciate it. Okay. How do we play these games out? I need to get used to doing this like Death Arrow stuff. It's very wild. So yeah, the 80 people on YouTube, if you could hit the like button, it would be really nice early on to help get more people into the stream, and I would really appreciate all y'all. Maybe we can still win with Nexus. Yeah, like maybe, but there's no way. Like we were so far behind. You just have to get rid of there. Because we could wave into just Aero, but there was no way I was gonna get another trigger. Appreciate y'all. Let's just play the hood out. Just play the Nightcrawler. Xandar's fine. We have Deathlock and Carnage in this deck, so we have ways to blow stuff up. I think we can go with a fake Mysterio left and just play the real Mysterio right. Make stuff happen. Really enjoying the content. Thanks, Evan Fish. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in. Bro, just realized yesterday that after your first B Panther stream, I kept saying to myself, Wakanda forever, by the way. Dude, I've been saying it a ton too. Wakanda forever, by the way. I'm happy that you enjoy that. I actually someone who's Captain Kirch in the community, he said that his kid has been saying Wakanda forever, by the way, and that just like warmed my heart in like a weird way that I wasn't expecting. Oh, like cool young people are also loving my content. I think we're gonna play down Bucky Barnes and just really hope that we get a way to blow this up next turn. So we really need a blowy uppy thing next turn. Killmonger is your favorite tech card? Absolutely cracked. Ooh, Polaris. Dude, we are getting dumpstered, by the way. In case anyone hadn't noticed, we're getting absolutely torched by like everyone that we've been playing with this tech around like armored cards. We can still win. We can still win somehow, chat. They don't know that Not Real Mysterio is in here. We can still win. There's a world where we still win. Because if we... Ooh, opponent snap, that's fine. It's still I still think there's a way we win this, chat. We play Aero right. Play Aero right. There's no way they have 15 power right, and then we play Magneto left. I think we win left. I think we still win this, which is fucking nuts. Because we'll pull the Storm and the Polaris. And if we pull the Polaris and they don't play anything else here, we can just win right in the middle. Ooh. Hopefully your Polaris wasn't that big. This is 25 power, chat. This is a lot of power. If this is Shang-Chi we lose... Let's go! Get dumpstered! You thought. Nice snap, by the way. That one feels good. Good morning, welcome in. Daniel G, first sub on YouTube of the day. Love to see it. This is kind of why I feel like this deck is kind of ridiculous. I don't know if that was a bot. I don't think that was a bot, chat. It looked bot-ish, but I don't think that was a bot. Maybe it was. Maybe I could calculate what they had over on the left side. But I just don't think they expected the Polaris to get moved. Kind of want this Yondu to stick around. So we'll just play the Hood out. Hopefully get a 1 or a 2 drop and then play the Killmonger. Because we already have our death stuff set up here. We have to pass. I want this Yondu. This Yondu is 4 power. It's a good amount. I think I just Killmonger here. Killmonger here. I could do like Yondu Demon... something, or I could say if I get a decent 3 power card like this turn, I could just Ebony Maws, I just kill it. So opponent just didn't do anything there. I could just play Deathlock right. I hope to get wave. Ooh, yeah. And then next turn I'm snapping for sure, because next turn I have wave, demon, Yondu, and then the next turn I have death and wave. Are you kidding me? GG's. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube, by the way. Welcome in. Loving discard builds for this feature location. Interesting. Yeah, dude. GG's. I feel like the wave might wreck them. Depends on what they're doing. They could be doing some crazy Gambit stuff, but... like, wave... Demon and Yondu middle? And then we just Magneto death? Magneto might not do anything, but we'll make it. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Nice Iron Man, by the way. Armor. Armor doesn't really matter too much for me. You would just go like 2 12 power cards to play here. I think we just hedge our bets and just go in both directions. Like no shot, right? No shot they push through. Unless they have some crazy Gambit combo. I mean, they could have some crazy combo behind this Invisible Woman, but this is a lot of power, man. A lot of power for him to beat. Maybe I should have just full in on one side, but I kind of like hedging my bets. Going both directions. Yeah, opponent retreats. That makes sense to me. I feel like chat with this deck, we could probably climb up to about 75 tonight. It just depends. We also might do some like subscriber stuff. Is Kingpin inconsistent that he's not in the deck? So the problem with Kingpin is that if we were gonna do Kingpin, we would have to play it early, and it kind of like says what's gonna happen. So like Kingpin, if you're not doing like a Sarah into like Aero Kingpin, it kind of like it says what's gonna happen, so your opponent can play around it. Kingpin could fit in this deck. This deck is directly pulled from KM Best, who's the best Marvel Snap player, like statistically. I've done like cube rush with him. I've interacted and talked with him a bunch, but he's just like the best. He's so good at this game. So I just gotta trust what he says, you know. Opponent's playing Quicksilver, so we're gonna snap. That is my thing. If my opponent plays Quicksilver, I snap, because I think Quicksilver is terrible. Boosty, what's up? Welcome in. Opponent's Domino gets shot, which means my Carnage won't get shot, which is very exciting. As everyone knows, if if one card gets hit, then the other one won't, as is tradition. So opponent is playing Quicksilver and... Okay, so let me actually check. Opponent's not playing an Agatha deck. It's always important to check for Agatha decks. You can look at your opponent's deck. If your opponent has one less card in their deck without a Korg or anything, they are an Agatha deck. So Agatha decks will start with one less card. It's not how the math works? Nah, you're wrong, get wrecked. I'm pretty sure that's how the math works. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. So I don't need to really blow anything else up. I might keep this for... Is there any reason to keep this? Not too terribly much. So I think I just played this out and feel okay about it. Thanks for any viewer. When did you start streaming Snap, or did you stream before that? So I streamed for 2 years prior to Snap, but that's definitely where I got my biggest following is by playing Snap. Okay, so let's see. What are our other 2 drops? So we have Bucky, Mysterio. So do I want to play this demon out? Because next turn we probably want to wave and then set up for Death Aero. We already snapped. So I could get... I think the only thing that I lose to is Bucky Barnes, or like the only thing that's bad is Bucky Barnes, but I don't think that's that bad. I think I'm just okay with holding this death in my hand to see what happens. We'll play this left. Fine. And so I streamed for 2 years before Snap, but I had like 60 followers on Twitch and like 60 subs on YouTube after those 2 years. And then obviously things have very much so changed since Snap came out. Yeah, Chibi variants are where it's at. I really wish I had the Chibi Aero. I was thinking about waiting to do this deck until I had the Chibi Aero to match with the Chibi Death. So I did get punished with the Bucky Barnes, but I still think it's fine. I want to already play their death out with the Jubilee. So I think we just give middle. And we go... It's hard to give middle because they can do anything with New York. We're definitely wave demoning this turn. The problem with them having death is that they... I'm gonna guess it's some kind of Hella deck? Probably some kind of weird Hella deck. Yeah, Chibi Aero is absolutely out of control. So I have 5 power left, 4 middle, 7 left. Let's go like here. Then next turn I can Aero and Death. So they can't Death, so their wave is kind of... we're fine. We actually won here. Plus we have the extra 8 power. So we're winning very easily here, chat. Opponent's 99%, I'm guessing, retreating. Which is nice. So you can just Aero anything they play to the right into the middle. We're always winning left. Unless they have... Yeah, even Spectrum we beat. We beat anything. GG's. What was Morph? This was Morph? I actually didn't notice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I guess it would make sense because it was +2 power. And it was the cool variant, which they didn't get a good idea of. Jubilee pulled Morph the turn of your deck. What a ridiculous deck. They're running Morph and Jubilee. Let's see. Binks, Pseudonym. What's up, dude? Welcome in, Pseudonym. Always an awesome supporter. Pseudonym, are you a he, by the way? I don't want to assume pronouns. I've been playing Rescue Deck with Leader on top. Really like it. Why is Leader so good? Leader's sick, dude. Leader's always been one of my favorite cards in the whole game. Always. For like 5 months. He was one of the first pool 3 cards I pulled. Leader's just sick, dude. The mind games, everything about Leader is great. I'm dumb, got Baby Iron Fist in the store, brought it because I thought for some reason it was Shang-Chi. Yeah, it's pretty close. That's your death. Okay, thanks everyone for telling me that was my death. I'm so bad with realizing stuff like that. Yeah, Mysterio on the left. Yeah, I beat everything there. I beat everything. Professor X with Julie is crazy, dude. People are nuts. Is this currently my favorite deck to play? It's hard to say, dude. I'm one of the very few people who just play different decks every single day. That black, if you look at my Twitter, I'll post my YouTube and Twitter. The first one of the day, first self promo of the day. If you look at my Twitter, my most recent Black Panther ramp deck is like a version of my Electro deck that I fell in love with, dude. It's a little bit better with Shuri's Lab, but overall just a really good card. We can play Nova and Hala. It's fine. By the way, Big Cup is back. Old Binks heads / like semi-old Binks heads will know Big Cup. I think once I get a Twitch, yeah, dude, I love Electra, dude. Electra's such a fun card. Mirror Dimension with Hala is kind of spooky. But wait, well, Mirror Dimension will switch to Hala. Yeah, dude, it will switch to Hala. So I have to play the Mysterio right. Pretty much have to. Big Cup lives. Yeah, dude. Some people know Big Cup. Big Cup fans in chat. Opponent plays Angela into the Hala. That's very spooky. Man, that opponent is crazy, dude. I think I'd go Carnage Yondu middle. I think I'd try and fight this Angela. And if they play 1-drops, I can Killmonger them off. Credit a few decks after you help me understand the game a ton. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I definitely think that my decks aren't the most competitive, but they're very fun. And I give good commentary on like how to play decks. So I'm happy that you've appreciated that. Solid pool 3 decks with Sarah or Venom. You can like take a version of like Sarah Miracle to basically just take like all your most powerful tier 2 and tier 3 decks and put them all together. And play Sarah in that deck. So there's tons of good 2 and 3 drops. I would recommend Nova as a 1-drop, and then Killmonger as a 3-drop, and then just a bunch of good 2 and 3 drops. And then I do not think they'll be able to beat me here. I cannot imagine that they'll be able to beat me here. If they do, we might just retreat. Because I can't really play the Killmonger out, because the Killmonger net negative. And it still gives me +1 power. I think it's fine. And just hope that we beat this Angela and Hala. And if we don't, then we just retreat and it's fine. Fun in my collectible card game. What does Mysterio do? Mysterio is a really cool card. So you play 3 cards out. Each of them have 0 power and they say Mysterio. And then one of them will reveal at the end of the game as a 5 power card. It's probably the most complicated card in all of Marvel Snap. Opponent beats me on Hala, I just retreat. It's pretty straightforward. Ooh, opponent Bucketed and they kind of like hedge their bets. Not bad. We get a wave off the rip. We're feeling pretty nice. Ooh, wave demon feels so disgusting here. We're gonna snap. We're gonna see if they want to play around. We're gonna see if they want to play ball, because this is actually 6 power over here on the right. We'll actually go all in on the left, interestingly enough. Opponent might also be playing Death Wave though, so this could be like a backfire. They have Death in their hand, like the wave could actually help them more. But we'll see. Jessica Jones, very interesting. I think that just magnetoing right, it's going to pull Jessica Jones, which will be 10 power. I'll pull Killmonger, which will be 4 power. We'll have them, it'll give them a hard time to win middle and left. Yeah, they might just have Death in hand. We might have messed up by waving there. But they might play right. So I don't think they're going to play middle, which is good. So we'll pretty much win middle all the time. I think this will win. So unless they play another really big card left, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we're gonna pull the Jessica Jones and the Killmonger. So unless it's, I have no idea what they could play right. Leader to pull. Mine? No, oh, we lose because they pulled my Killmonger. Yeah, I have to expect the leader too. Very interesting. Good game though. Yeah, Smuggy. I watched all the UFC main card and then jumped in afterwards. Very fun. It's nice to have a hot location that isn't completely game altering. I agree. I think that I don't actually mind the hot locations almost ever. Yo, Blue, welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Blue. Nice chatting with you earlier. Blue said very nice things about me. Always a content creator I've looked up to, so I really appreciate that, Blue. Yo, Demon, where's that from? Oh, that's a raven. That's a raven. Oh my gosh, dude, the giant Uatu brain is so good. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, the leader got me. I could have calculated the lever because I had a pretty good read that was also a Death Wave list. Thanks for all the subs on YouTube. Welcome in, fam. So I have Nova on 1, but I think I usually pass on 1 with Nova. It's rare that I push out too hard. Pulling a Zola out early with Doc Ock makes you feel things. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of fun, man. There's a reason that like Doc Ock is just, god damn. Ooh, that's a good card. I might just snap immediately. I think I snap immediately here. That's an easy snap immediately. Odin does a lot more for them than just give me 8 power. Death is pretty much just there to give me 12 power. All silence. They could have armor, but it's, oh, they can't. They actually can't armor over here. So we're actually totally fine. What other 1-drops do I have? Yondu? I'll play the Nova just in case of Yondu. They can't do anything to stop my Howl of Silence. They can't Cosmo, they can't armor. Neither works over here. Who plays Wave? Totally fine by me. I think I'm just Magneto middle then. Probably just Magneto middle. Pull the Wave over. Seems fine. I don't know what they'll do with this Odin or why they even waved over on the right. This might be Arnim Zola, which would be hilarious. Okay, there's Jubilee. Shang-Chi. Nice. Let's see. I bet they would have liked that Shang-Chi for the middle location. Probably much worse playing that over in the right location. I guess opponent's just going to retreat here, but we should really weigh out our options. I think we just Deathlock left, weirdly enough. Then play this Carnage right. How crazy was the Poirier fight? Super impressive. Yeah, dude. It was awesome. Chandler, dude, I was saying, man, Chandler should just give Chandler literally infinite money, man. Literally give Chandler just infinite money. Just keep him playing, or keep him fighting all the time. So much fun. What do they do in middle? Oh, this must be a bot. This is very bot vibes. Like, what is going on here? Play everything left. Play everything left? Do we just play like here? I mean, I feel like there's nothing they can do to beat me. Very bot vibes. Sorry, just got here with the goal of Death Aero. So it's a basic Death Wave deck. So essentially we're looking to get 2 destructions and then play the card Wave on turn 5. And then be able to play Death and another card. And Aero is there to do, like, move things around. Just lots of fun stuff can happen. Yeah, easy bot, easy bot. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Illinois, USA, Chicagoland area. Very nice. Moving on up. Should be able to hit 70 pretty easy today. It's kind of the goal. Sokovia, we lose Killmonger. It's iffy. They lose Shang-Chi though, which is probably really good for them. I think we just Yondu on one. We could just do it left. Especially with no Killmonger, we know there's nothing that's going to really destroy it. They made our arrow cost 6, which is kind of fine. They don't have a Killmonger either. So this, I think we actually played Zadig earlier, so I'm pretty sure this is just a kind of a mirror match, or pretty close to a mirror match. So they're probably gonna want to destroy stuff too. I know about middle. We don't have to stack them on top of each other. Yeah, Jubilee pulling Shang-Chi, always a pleasure. We have really bad curve though right now. Gotta get some rest. Was nice catching a few games yours on stream. Hope the streaming games go well. Yo, thanks so much, man. There will be a new video for you when you wake up.
Dubbing C.
Raja, the original. Welcome in. I'm not gonna win Asgard. I guess we just Carnage. Probably retreating this game. This game feels real bad. I guess if we somehow get ahead, which we, oh man, dude, this feels horrible. I was gonna say if we somehow pull ahead, we can maybe do some crazy shenanigans with like Aero pulling their destroyer. And no shot though. Yeah, it's just easy retreat. Why not Deadpool over Yondu to maximize the Wakandan embassy? That's probably a pretty good inclusion, especially with this hot location. I did just pull this deck almost all the time, chat. I play my own decks. Very rare that I do not play my own decks. But this deck is pulled directly from KM Best, who I've worked with a bunch. We've done like Cube Rush casting together. We've talked a bunch off stream and stuff. And this is just like his deck straight up. So we're just kind of playing it. But I definitely think that a Deadpool version of this could do really well with Wakandan Embassy. Okay, opponent has Brood, which means he's either he might just be playing to Wakandan Embassy. Okay, we have Killmonger here. I think we'll just Mysterio Carnage middle. Yeah, I like the baby variant. It's pretty good. Pretty solid. Patriot deck with this hot location? Yeah, it can work pretty well. I don't know if they're a Patriot deck though. They might just be a token kind of deck. A little bit upsetting that I missed the Bucky, but we'd still do a Bucky Deathlock right if we need to later on. We have options. Plenty of options, chat. Okay, they're getting close to filling the raft. If we get a... not get a one drop here. I just have to let them win the raft, which doesn't feel great. I don't think we have any way of stopping it because we cannot play 2 cards. I think what we do is we Killmonger right. Killmonger right. We hope for death in the next 2 draws. Next time we like Bucky wave. Maybe we do like Magneto stuff to finish things off. We're in a bit of trouble here though, because they're gonna finish off the raft. They're gonna have a zero energy 6 power card, but if they don't play it on turn 5 and we wave, they actually can't do anything with it. The wave will actually mess them up. Potentially. Slot Citadel. So if they don't play it this turn, chat, we're actually in a really good spot. Play the Bucky here and then just get ahead with the wave. I don't think we're really messing with the left side. Opponent snapped. I think we accept the snap. I think we're okay with accepting the snap. They do get it. They do get it. But with the wave, they're not going to be able to play it for free, which is really nice. This is huge. They only get to play 2 cards here. We only get to play 1 card, though, is the problem. We're really hoping for death off the rip. So they get a random 6-drop and 1 other card. And they're playing like a Sierra Miracle token deck. Is 8 power enough? I don't know if it is, man. Can't beat any of these cards. Can't Magneto anything. We have to win both locations. I think we just have to retreat. I think we just have to retreat. I don't think 2 cards beat 19 power. This is a content play. I would normally retreat, but we'll try and just arrow middle. See if it works. Shang-Chi. Ah, oh, Shang-Chi gets the Carnage for sure. And a Maximus. Yeah, it would have gotten us either way, right? Because the Carnage was 10. Very nice. GG's to our opponent. I would have arrowed right. Would have arrowed right. They would have had 14 extra power. Yeah, they would have beat us by 1 still. Very close. Shang-Chi is cringe. You know it. You know it. You know it. Shang-Chi always slaps. Play Shang-Chi every once in a while, you know. I'm a sometimes. Why not just Magneto left? Because they're definitely gonna beat me, and they're definitely gonna aim to beat me in both locations. They could play 2 cards. I could do it, but like I feel like I always lose there. Just Gillian and Wakandan Embassy? What a play. We can Nova. Nova turn 1. Probably, right? Let's get it out. I guess Shang-Chi's probably like pretty damn good in this this hot location too, with the +2 power. Probably played a decent bit. Just rip the hood out here. Plays Angela. I wonder if there's like worlds where I have to be smart about like waving early into Magneto. It's kind of interesting to think about. I like wave early and then like Magneto here for 14 power. Doesn't seem that bad, right? Stereo, one turn too late. J for Sights, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. What up, Mikey Trio? Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, let's try and do that play. Let's try and do early wave into Magneto. Kind of rude. And Aldo, welcome in. And Magneto right. Never having that hood die. Doesn't feel great, but we take it. Don't understand people hating on Shang-Chi. Card is as game-defining as Killmonger. Stops meta bullying. I don't think it's like... I hate on it mostly like as a joke. What's going on? Onslaught. I don't understand opponent's deck. They also have only commons. Also played 3 commons on me. Very interesting. Turn 5.
The Binksy?
5, I can Aero. Like Killmonger, Demon Bucky. I don't want to Aero though. Maybe I want to Aero. Maybe I want a Demon. Oh, I need an Aero right now. I can't believe I almost ran out of time. We're gonna fill up their left, which is really nice. Nightcrawler doesn't matter. They can just move it, I believe. Just win left. It's 827. It doesn't win left. If they move the Nightcrawler, it doesn't win left. Eight, 9. They keep the Nightcrawler there. They play first, so if they do, they might just do Ultron and we just murder all their Ultron things. Just send it. All depends on where their Nightcrawler lands. This is weird. They could move Nightcrawler middle, Ultron middle. I think this loses to that. So one left. One right. It's kind of crazy. I really don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know how the Nightcrawler thing works. Like if it gets moved, because I know if you move Nightcrawler from like Cloak, it turns it off. It kills both of them. Oh, we're gonna lose by 1 left, huh? Man, really tough. Really tough loss there. That was really tight. Remember to right to pull Blue Marvel or Khazar from onside. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that a little bit more. I think I was a little bit thrown off by what happened that turn. That was an interesting deck. I probably could have done that turn 5 better, but I ran out of time and I panicked. Could have schmooved it a little bit better. Could have done a little better schmooving. Okay, early Wakandan embassy. I'll hold Nova. Immediately punished. Love to see it. Nova 2 isn't too bad though. Cows and KF, welcome in. A limbo game. Yondu left. A lot of Icemen getting played here. Okay, get rid of their armor. Not too shabby. With a Carnage in hand, I think a 7 power Deathlock feels pretty good over on the right. I already know if we get our Aero stuff going, we're gonna be feeling pretty good. We'll go ahead and snap here. So what we're gonna aim to do.
The Binksy
Is Mysterio, Nova, into Aero, into Killmonger Carnage? Kind of seems interesting. I feel like we have some action here. So way to booster farm, yeah, keep it at a common or uncommon. So keep it at gray or green and have that be your only gray or green in the deck. You could booster farm it. What do you say about the new location that lets cards battle? Wakandan Falls. Seems pretty neat. So we can. I think I like Wave Carnage into Aero here actually. Wave Carnage into Aero. I really like that. Changed it the last update though, didn't they prioritize based on... Oh yeah, no, you're right, they did change it. I don't really pay attention to it. I just kind of let it rip. I guess when you're earlier on it's pretty tough. Yeah, they do have Limbo. I actually wasn't even paying attention to Limbo. Call chat. Still hoping for death here. As good as we can save the Killmonger for the last turn. So if we Aero mid and block them up with Angela, then we could Killmonger, Bucky, something else. Oh, they played men. A Wolfsbane action. So we do have +5 here. Death wins middle? Death wins middle for sure. But we do want to play this Killmonger, man. Killmonger -5. Here's at 20, we'll be at 18. Killmonger middle actually wins middle outright. And kills this Iceman. We'll be at 12 over here. That's better. Oh, the Nightcrawler could move though. Always forget about the Nightcrawler. Yeah, this is turn 5 out of 7. Oops. There's something macabre about hearing you say hoping for death. True. This could have been a really bad play based on what they could do. But I cannot imagine this is over 12 power. Especially if they played this many cards. Yeah, easy wins, chat. Easy wins. Wasn't even scared for a second. Wasn't scared for a single second, chat. Victory. Not even a little bit scared. Copium. Copium, they say. Copium, they say. Wonder if our card variant could be our avatar. I wonder if our card variant... Yeah, I feel like they want to add more, but never know. So I guess just like keep like low booster, like keep like upgrading one card and like play the rest of your cards that have a lot of boosters. I don't really know anymore though. No Chavez for you, sir. Super flow. It's just Carnage outright. It's fine. But also wave early here. I could just save the wave for the last turn. Seemed to be a very smart early Carnage. In retrospect. We are running light on cards though. Even with the super flow, the wave on 5 is really strong. So I think I just slammed the Killmonger. Opponent gets their own death, which is actually kind of spooky with my wave plan. Could still get a Deathlock. Can you explain the deck? So the deck is centered around like just a destruction game plan, and then playing wave on turn 5. We're gonna have a discounted death, so I can play 2 cards on turn 6 while my opponent can only play 1. Okay, Aero and Sentinel. Interesting from the opponent. Can pull the wave over. I think the demon is still just better than the like demon wave. Opponent does have a death in hand though, is the problem. The opponent can death wave the same time that we do. We're actually behind, so maybe we don't want to do the wave plan. Maybe we just want to play Demon Mysterio? This is interesting. This is hard. It's a really hard game plan to work out. My opponent gets Quinjet, so opponent could play Death, but it's 5 power? So we're down 2 here. Play like Magneto middle. Should pull these 2 over to the middle. And if they don't play anything else, right? Yeah, I think I have to leave. I think I played this round wrong. I think I played this poorly. Because the Magneto will pull the Moon Girl and the White Queen middle, which could win me right. But I don't have a way to win it left. Yeah, that's why it was kind of messed up with the White Queen. Yeah, it's tough. I think I just have to run. Okay, I have to pee really bad. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You should find a mean hour today.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one, chat. Gotta work through those ones. White, dude, I've been seeing so much White Queen. I feel like I feel like my MMR is so bad. I'm facing a bunch of like pool 2 people. It's kind of affecting me a little bit. Bad J, welcome in, welcome. Okay. Yandu Carnage already gives us our Death Wave stuff. Grand Central can play it early, but it doesn't really matter. It's something that's really good. Left. Just gotta make sure we don't have any destruction things. Which could not work if we get Deathlock pulled out of our hands super early. If we pause into Hood Carnage, it'd be armor. Fine. Too bad. Would have played Hood early. We would have gotten rewarded there, but not too big of a deal. Tempo, thanks for sub over on YouTube. Welcome in. You have to worry about this Mindscape too. Probably can't do the Death plan or the Death Wave plan. No 1-drops from the opponent. We just go Killmonger Demon. Probably fine. We could also think about just waving here. Actually, no, if we wave on 4, this is -3, right? So if we wave on 4, we can Death Magneto. An opponent can Killmonger us, but if they want to do that, it's fine. We just accept that. Very rude of our opponent, by the way. Opponent will probably run away. There's a lot of power. A lot more power than they have. We'll see. The Killmonger does beat us up with the demon, but I don't know if they can develop 26 power this turn. Probably just us that can develop 26 power. We have to feel a little bit good about that, if not a lot of it. Yeah, Punna just looks at it and is like, ah, I'm out. That's a lot of stuff. So we could snap there, but it doesn't really matter. The snap doesn't matter because opponent gets to see what we do before we snap. We could have snapped the turn before. We could have snapped before we waved. That was probably a good bet though, Drew. Probably a good bet to snap before we wave there. Calla, welcome in. I always have trouble working out these early turns with this deck. I think it takes some time, like know exactly what you want to do in every situation. Friday night, welcome in. It's Hood Carnage early. We can just vibe and then Nova Carnage if we want to. Space Throne. Good things in Space Throne. But it hasn't done anything for 2 turns. What does that mean usually? It usually means they're like a big deck. Maybe a Sarah deck. They play anything that's a 3 cost this turn. We can wave into Magneto, which is huge. Go ahead and snap. That feels good here. Just want to see who steal these cubes? Don't we all? Don't we all, Drew? 3 cost? So Magneto can just pull the Thor over if they don't Wong. Feeling great. Guess they could do Odin things. But if we wave on the last turn, we're in a really good spot. So our choice is either to Demon Yondu now or wave Demon Magneto. Actually, if we wave Yondu, we can Death and Magneto. Very snapped, huh? Dude, I'm trying to... I feel like I'm learning this a little bit better. I feel like if we wave now, we're actually in such a good spot. What time is it? It's 1:30 in the morning. Oh, Sentinel, huh? Yeah, I really like this game plan. Well, Jessica Jones, love it. Yeah, I really like the wave on 4. It's really nice. He's probably trying to do some shit that's not gonna work now. Let's go here. Even if they... Yeah, I don't know what they do. Love to see it. Yanu can destroy Mjolnir? Absolutely it can. Absolutely it can. I feel like that turn 4 wave, when we have 3 destructions already, it's kind of schnasty. Kind of schnasty. The only thing I was a little bit worried was pulling Thor and then getting a Mjolnir Odin. Be spooky. Especially with Fist Tower, I'm snapping turn 1, dude. If I can Fist Tower, dude, with Aero and Magneto in my deck, I'm snapping turn 1. Easy. Black Cat? I'm actually probably happy to see that getting knocked off, but I've seen a bit more Black Cat recently. It's kind of interesting. Mirror Dimension too, kind of schnasty. Where's Mysterio on here this turn? $104 in India? Welcome in from India, dude. Opponent's Morbin. Probably Bucky, right? And if I get a destroy card, I'm playing Nova destroy card, right? All depends on what we get. Another Fist Tower, love to see it. Really want a destroy card here. Probably just Hood, Killmonger.
You should find a mean hour today.
I want a Hood. Hood Killmonger. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Do I play another game besides Marvel Snap right now? Not right now. Just vibing. Vibing on Marvel Snap currently. We'll probably do... Ooh, nice blade, by the way. We'll probably get into more variety content soon, though. Once I get my partnership and everything. So we can wave this turn. Slow our opponent down. Opponent only has a Jubilee out. 5 power left. We're up 1 left, down 1 middle. Hide right. That's super far ahead. I don't think we need to wave. I think we go here, here, here. We're cooking. Am I gonna play Midnight Sun? Oh, nice Hobgoblin, by the way. Nice Hobgoblin opponent. You love to see it. Yeah. GG. Nice Hobgoblin. That was a YOLO Hobgoblin for sure. Give it very close. You almost had us. You almost had us, bud. I probably won't play Midnight Suns. It does not look like a game I would like. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I snapped a while ago. I snapped turn 1 on Fist Tower, so they saw the Hobgoblin. They were like, oh, there's no shot of winning. Why they played Hobgoblin there? So I had already snapped, so they're like, we're getting to turn 6 no matter what. So the Hobgoblin was probably like a, hopefully I fill it other than the Hobgoblin, and then they have a way to win. And then they saw that we blocked it. They just leave. Makes sense. Oh, look at all the follows. I love when people follow after a dank play. It makes me really happy. When people follow immediately after I just dumpster my opponent, it's one of my favorite feelings. Cruel Master 66, welcome in. Punished for not playing Hood first. I want to play Hood and Nova. Should I play Hood and Necrotia to make it feel like it's still a regular Hood? I don't know if I play Nova or not. I think I hold Nova. Nova might be useful just as a 1 energy 4 power. It's pretty good. The Nexus. Always an interesting location. I just Killmonger right. Yeah, Yush Goal 2004. Welcome in. Welcome. It's tough. Opponent plays first. Maybe they play 1-drops. We'll Killmonger him. They do. You use Tube much? Yeah, we got in a little bit of trouble. Like YouTube? I love me some YouTube. Love me a little YouTube action. Snaps already. Very interesting. We're gonna go Demon Nova Carnage. Let's see what opponent plays here that they were so confident they were snapping. Because next turn we want to play Aero right.
The Binksy.
The Binksy. Mike, thanks for sub over on YouTube. Welcome in. What, maybe playing Destroyer
The
right?
Binksy.
What plays Destroyer right? I usually play Destroyer wherever.
The Binksy.
There's so many subs. Blue Train, welcome in. It's passed. Deepak, welcome in, welcome. I don't think it's Infinite. There's no way this ongoing Spectrum deck plays Infinite. That'd be wild. I think they're just gonna play Destroyer right. I don't think I can beat Destroyer right. If I'm going first and I Magneto their Warpath out and then they Destroyer it. They then beat me by 7. Okay, wait, this might win. No, they beat me on 7 right and 7 left. Wait, if I play it left. No, then they beat me right and mid. I would pull out their oh no. So I'll pull out their Warpath. Their Warpath will die to the Destroyer. Oh, they actually do run the Infinite? That's wild. That is an insane card to run. I was not like, yeah, Infinite question mark, but like, what? Like, why are they running Infinite in this deck? I should have retreated, chat. 100%. 100%. You're not wrong, chat. I should have retreated. But my thought process was if I Magneto the Warpath out, then the Warpath gets killed by the Destroyer. I could have maybe worked out a way to win. But then I just ran out of time. The Infinite is hilarious, though. The Infinite is a hilarious play. Thanks for the subs over on YouTube. That is a hilarious Infinite run. Infinite case, but they run Spectrum and Destroyer on for turn 6. So why would they run a third card for turn 6? That's wild to me. Yeah, what I do try and do is I try and tell people when I play for content. Like, I should have retreated there. If I wasn't discussing with chat, I would have retreated there. But I try and explain. Yeah, for surprise. Yeah, I don't know. I love running Infinite in my decks. It's a fun card. Mirror Dimension might turn into Wakandan Embassy. I want to have a card to destroy this Bucky Barnes. Do I hold it? Seems kind of psycho to hold it. Blaming chat, lol. So true. I'm privileged to the point where I can blame chat for stuff. It's a great feeling. This might be a mirror match. I'm gonna get the Killmonger down. I think I'd rather get the Killmonger down than the Nova, because I only have one card to get down. Well behind though, a bit of trouble. Wow. This feels real bad. Well, I can wave into Death Magneto. Feels pretty good. I gotta remember that turn 4 wave is really good. Snap too. I feel pretty hard ahead. It depends if they have death. If they have death in their hand too, then we're feeling kind of bad. But if they don't, then they only get to play one card. We're well ahead. Let's put Wong. Oh, they only played one card, so we're feeling really good. Ooh, opponent might have. Kind of crazy though. Ooh. Weird position, chat. We just Aero middle, right? There's no way they played 3 cards here. I feel like we just Aero middle. And we're feeling really good, right? Silly question, why Yondu? So Yondu has a bug, kind of, where Yondu counts as a destroy. Even though it doesn't make sense for other cards. It does not win them playing 4 cards. If they play 3 small cards middle and 1 card that's over 6, we do lose. It also loses to like weird stuff. But it almost always wins. This is true. Doesn't beat everything though. Beats almost everything. It's like weird. I don't know if it's a bug or not. I don't know. I feel like they've like mention a few things about it because it doesn't trigger like Deadpool, it doesn't trigger Wolverine. Like kind of a bug. They played so many cards, chat. If one of those is a Shang-Chi left, we lose. What the fuck? Oh, okay, we're vibing. We're vibing. I was gonna say, dude, they moon girls, man. They can play a lot of cards. They confirmed it's a bug, but unsure if they'll change the word remove to destroy. Yeah, that is the weirdest part about it, is that it says remove, but not destroy. But GG's very good game. This is why Aero is running this deck. It's so schnasty. So schnasty on those last turns. So yeah, that's the only reason. And whenever I talk about Yondu, people will always, like, especially people new to the game and new to collectible card games, will talk about how good Yondu is because they destroy cards in their deck. And I have to be like, no, it's not good because of that. The only thing Yondu does is if you're facing a lot of Chavez and you want to get rid of Chavez, it helps with that. Or in Death Wave, and to discount death, it helps. It's the only reason to run the card. I mean, I think it's fine in Death Wave, and I think Death Wave is just like a good deck. Not OP, just good. What do you think of Cable? It is pretty good early on, but just runs out of juice. Just runs out of juice. Ooh. We're gonna Bucky and then Hood Carnage. No, we can't Carnage here. F. We'll just Hood then. So we can't Bucky into Carnage because Carnage will kill the thing. That was a huge arrow, very huge. We'll get two demons in our deck though. Opponent played double cloak on Camertage. Very interesting choice. Opponent has Cloak and Blade in their deck. I'm very confused. Did they just say what's the most stats for cost cards and let's play them? What decks do we think are OP/need nerfs? Very good question. I think Sarah could probably go down to a 3 or a 5/4 or 5/3. I think Sarah can go down in power. Probably to 5/3. I think a 5/3 Sarah makes the most sense. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know if too many other cards need nerfs. Aero could probably... Aero started as a 5/6. They made Aero a 5/8. I think they put it in the middle, make Aero a 5/7. I think Aero at a 5/7 is very fair. Don't you dare nerf my Sarah. I think it deserves a nerf, which is fine. It's not a bad thing for a card to need a nerf. And no armor for you. Opponent's running Killmonger. We're gonna get murdered. He's snappier. Aero Blade is very hard for our opponent to beat. What if a Yondu mid? Like, it's fine. Doesn't really do anything though. It could just like thin their deck. It's really hard, chat, to understand that Yondu murdering cards in their deck doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Instead of destroying that card, you could just say it went to the bottom of their deck. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, Demons and Mysterio are just murdering the Daily Bugle. And this Deathlock's gonna blow it twice just as a joke. I'm so confused by my opponent's deck. Oh, they got this from the Daily Bugle. Look at them. Very sneaky. Do we think that 10 extra power, 27, we never lose to the strong guy? 4 cards in hand. I'm very happy that I didn't get a Killmonger. I got this demon instead of this Killmonger. I think that's the play. I don't think they can beat 27 unless they like play out their whole hand. Hard, man. It snapped. I'm gonna play their whole hand here. Then the strong guy gets really scary. They blade men? This is from the Daily Bugle? It is from Daily Bugle. But I can make them not blade men. If I arrow right, they don't blade men, and that could give me +3 power. This +3 should help fight the bishop. We'll go for it. Everything to the right. Let's see if they have enough. They need a lot of power, man. Blade Swordmaster's a lot. Oh, now they got that. I think they're gonna have it. Part with no name? F. Ooh, not enough though. It's close. I thought it was enough. I forgot about the Mysterio, but it was not enough, chat. Not enough. That Blade, absolute superstar. That was probably the closest game you could ever ask for, by the way. We take those. I was not confident. I don't know if you were confident, chat. I was not super confident. However, on last turns like that, chat, you only have to think, if I'm 25% likely, 1 in 4 to win, it's better to play it out. Really tough. Really tough. Do I think Cerebro needs a buff? Nah. Maybe Cerebro could be a 3-2. Maybe. It'd be more than 0 power. But I don't think if Cerebro is +3 power, I think it'd be a nightmare. I think that would be a nightmare, chat. I was scared they could play all and get Bishop +4. Yeah, playing 4 cards on turn 6 without Sarah. If they had Sarah, you're probably right. Playing 4 cards on turn 6 is really hard. Really hard. Cerebro being 3-2 would help Cerebro 2 and every other Cerebro deck. We do lose tiebreaker no matter what. That was a great game. Okay, so it's really hard, Clembo 2021. So if we are doubling the odds at the end of the game, so let's say it's just a 1 cube game going to 2 cubes. So for 1 cube, you can retreat. There's 100% chance that you lose 1 cube, right? So it's 1, exactly. If there is a 1 in 25% chance to win, that 25% chance you get 2 cubes, and the 75% chance you lose 1 cube, it still averages out to -1 cube. Or the 75% chance you lose 2 cubes, but 25% chance you win 2 cubes, that averages out to -1 cube. So it's all math. It's all math. I wish I could. It's very late. I drank several White Claws and watched the UFC game, so I don't know if I can explain it better than that. But that is why if you have a 25% chance to win, you play through to the end. Should I say strong guy with Aero? I mean, yeah, you can make it work. Oh, it makes sense. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see it. Okay, so we have Yondu, Hood, Bucky. I really want a destroy card for turn 3, so we'll try and make it work. Can you play a Mr. Negative deck? I need to learn. You can look on my YouTube. I'll do my classic exclamation point YouTube. I have on my YouTube some Mr. Negative decks you can check out. I definitely will not tonight though. I'm gonna play this deck for maybe 3 hours and then maybe play some user decks. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hood got hit, but that's fine. Maria. Really need a Carnage or Deathlock. I think we'll Bucky here. We'll Bucky over here.
we should find a mean hour.
New segment, Math with Banks. I do like doing math stuff, dude. I do like talking about math within this game. I think it's really cool. We'll still Hood left. No, hopefully Carnage and something else. Could be really bad though. Scorpion's fine. We're gonna snap. So we have a Carnage left. If they have an armor left, we're in a lot of trouble. Outside of that, we're great. And then next turn we just wave into Death Arrow, and we're feeling great. But they could armor us and ruin everything.
The Binksy.
Mysterio left.
We should find a mean hour today.
I guess Mysterio mid. They might be doing White Tiger things. They White Tiger Odin. Can we beat it? We can beat White Tiger Odin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we can beat it. 75 times you win 25 cubes, minus 100 cubes. Same as retreating 100. Yeah. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I appreciate everyone helping me with the math. Negative decks are old. I mean, their negative decks are still awesome. You can definitely still run negative decks. How hard do you think it's going to be to have play the same person, the same deck for consecutive games? Yeah, White Tiger Odin, I think we can beat. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat it. We can also Aero. So we're going to Aero their Odin. So they won't be able to play their Odin. Unless we're behind. Actually, we will be behind if it's White Tiger. Unless it goes both. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. We needed to be ahead. Could we have made it so that we were ahead? So do 3, what does 21 beat 12 plus 13 plus 5? It does. If. This beats White Tiger Odin. Oh man, that's tough. Yeah, we had to get ahead. We didn't have a way to get ahead. If I had, we didn't have a way to get ahead. Oh, it's tough. If both White Tigers had hit mid, we wouldn't have had a way. We just lose to Odin here, no? Odin gives them 28 middle. We can do plus 19 middle. It's not enough, man. It's not enough, man. Aero doesn't go off first. It's not enough. They only have 2 in deck too. Yeah, there's no way we get this. Death right, Aero left. I can't play left because of kill him. If I could play Aero left, we would have won. Yeah, for sure though. But because of kill him, we can't play left. Oh, I have to retreat. No! God damn it, dude. God damn it, chat. I'm so bad with this. Dude, I'm so bad. I've let that happen way too often. But you are right. If we could have played Death right and Aero mid, we would have won left and right by 1. It would have been really cool. Loving this game, but the most infuriating thing is Moon Girl and the double dino. Unbeatable. Yeah, just run Shang-Chi. If you're losing to that, that's the most frustrating thing. Just run Shang-Chi. Easy. Yeah, minus 2 cubes. Oof. Electro is pool 3, yeah. All the ramp cards, unfortunately, are pool 3. So Psylocke, Wave, and Electro are all pool 3. Odin a pussy, cat god. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, you can also use Enchantress. Enchantress destroys Devil Dinosaur. Blue decks on pool 2 are way more annoying than Dino. I don't know if it's more annoying, but it is like... It does test your intellect, dude. Iron Fist turn 1. Yeah, talk about moves decks, man. This might be a Bounce Bros deck though. I think we're fine with just Yondu. We can just Deathlock the Okay, loser Doctor Strange. So it definitely is a very much so a move deck. Full on move. We could beat a move deck though. Gamma Lab. Spooky. We get a free Hulk. See Multiman too big, I just escaped. Yeah, it's tough, man. Arnim Panther, Rex Dino. Well, he's probably talking about pool 2, so you don't have Arnim Zola and you don't necessarily have the dinosaur, so get that. I think we're in a lot of trouble, chat. My guess would be we are in heaps of trouble. But we'll see here. We don't have wave. It is possible to run out of cards to draw. It's rare, but it is possible. If you go on my YouTube, I have a mill deck that I've done in the past. It's a lot of fun. I just blew up the real Mysterio, huh? Probably shouldn't have put the Bucky Barnes there. Probably just running for this game. I don't see how we win. I guess we can go hard middle. I'm just gonna play first. But if they move and we pull the vulture back, we screwed. Yeah, I think we just retreat. It's pretty tough. I shouldn't have blown up the real Mysterio. You haven't seen a good bounce list? Yeah, I don't really get the bounce lists. I have a really hard time making them work. They feel really tough. But they're definitely out there though. Splurge. Mr. Negative and Dano was 442. Yeah, I guess that's a really good point. I did play Mr. Negative back when he was much more busted. We can play a very similar deck to it. I think it's the only card in there that's been nerfed. Yeah, why Deathlock the real Mysterio? I could have played it left. I just because I shouldn't have played the Bucky Barnes middle. Yeah, just a mistake. Correct. Yeah. Probably also held that Nova. Aero for 6 isn't too bad. I think I just hood here. This feels a little bit funky. What we can do is we can Yondu Bucky. Next turn we can Deathlock Demon. We actually do this. We will Demon first, or Killmonger first. Oh wait, we don't even want a Killmonger. I don't even think we will Killmonger. Here, we'll hold. We'll hold the Deathlock. I'm freaking out, chat. I feel like I'm misplaying. Thanks for follow, by the way. Welcome in. You go in the live tabs in YouTube. Yeah, there is a VOD 9 days ago from a Mr. Negative deck. It didn't do super well, but you're totally right. Thanks so much, Rainbow Pet. I really appreciate that. We can do this. We'll be at 12. This will be at 10. We'll be at 11. This will be at 10. And if they don't play anything in the Jessica Jones lane, we can pull it away with the Aero and win. Oh my gosh, chat. So right, order. Ooh! It's okay. We're shaking this off, chat. You are right. I did mess that up. My hat, I played in the right order, but I played in the wrong order. Big oof. Okay, what if we still win though? Imagine.
fine on me now, Rookie Day.
It's a fair snap. Yeah, that's a big hand on head. It's okay though. You know, in this life, you misplay a lot. It happens. You misplay, you just have to think, why did I misplay? I don't know. Maybe I thought too much. Maybe I was thinking too much. I was trying to think about a different play that happened. In my head, I definitely had the right play, but in my hands, I had the wrong play, which is the only thing that matters, really. So we can start with a Yondu. Yondu one is always good. It's always tough. I feel like the Wakandan Embassy makes this deck a little bit tough. Opponent also has Sunspot, which makes our Killmonger really good. So I'm thinking this turn we probably are fine with just Mysterion, but the problem with Mysterio is that it hits Lechigia, which does not feel great. I might just hold this turn. Because getting 3 rocks in the deck early really hurts. Embassy is so hot right now. I don't play Sentinel. Is this a bot that we're getting dumpster by? Because that's a crazy play. Do Colossus Hood. Hopefully get one of our big cards. Now, what kind of Sentinel gives you a 3 power Sentinel when you put it back in your hand. We do the correct order this time, chat. Opponent's scared because we did the right order this time. Sentinel generates a new one. Yeah, it's just a Sentinel, not a copy of this card. Crazy that opponent's running Jubilee in this deck. Very weird deck to be running Jubilee. I think the Carnage might be better than Mysterio here. Because the Carnage doesn't block up our other locations. And the Mysterio is still just better. The only problem with the Mysterio is it might block up this right location. Yeah, I think we Carnage. I think Carnage better. Opponent's running Infinite? It's definitely going to play Infinite next turn. Make sure we win all 3 locations. Gonna pull Jubilee, does that matter? No, it doesn't. Make sure we get our 8 cubes back from the switch. Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you get 2 cards there. Whenever you're facing Infinite, chat, as long as you can win three locations. Yeah, I think Carnage was better there. I like options. Mysterio is good too, but just having options is very important. Jubilee is, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, dude, I feel like Jubilee's rough unless you have really big cards. Like if on average you're not getting like 6 extra power or 7 extra power, Better off just not running Jubilee. Can be really nice to like feel like you're thinning your deck, but it's the question mark is so tough. Plus, opponent chords you get Subterranea, all these things, dude. Death Domain. We don't have anything that can get around Death Domain, which is a bit annoying, but we can just throw the hood into there. Feels pretty good. You just always have to be aware of Machine World. Machine World's tough. Definitely a bot? Yeah, I felt... I don't know, they wrecked me the last game though, which makes me feel like I can't be a bot, you know? One destruction. We have Aero, Death, and Wave. I don't think I have to freak out and play Carnage just yet. Maybe I just play Nova out. You probably want to I don't think I do that. Just vibe. Feels not great, but I think I just vibe. It just gets a win on Death Domain, which doesn't feel great. It's Iceman on my Carnage. Also doesn't feel all that good. I think we can do like this, and then next turn wave Nova, and then we're feeling all right. Nightcrawler, nice Nightcrawler by the way. Aero and Magneto should both be nerfed. Magneto might need to be an 11 power, but I don't think it needs to be nerfed by any means. So we go Wave, Nova. Next time we just play Aero Death. We're vibing. Marvel, huh? One probably retreats here. We lose to nothing. I can't think of a single thing we lose to. Black Panther? Wakanda Forever, by the way. Nice try. Gave me an 8 power Black Panther. Very spooky. They're 2 OP now. I think Aero can go to a 5-7. It was a 5-6. It got upgraded to a 5-8, which feels really strong. Probably be a 5-7. I think Magneto could maybe go, like, both of them could maybe go down 1 power, but I don't think they're like overly overtuned by any means. We can't really Nova on Death Domain last turn if we want to make sure that we get our combo going. Death and Aero early. Nova over on the left. Slayer for Mayor. Welcome in. Yeah, 5-7 feels fair. At 5-6 it felt weak. At 5-8 it feels very strong. I think 5-7's a nice sweet spot. Aero does not work in Death Domain. What does Yondu left? Magneto can easily be a worse Hulk. It used to be a better Hulk. Hulk used to be a 5'11 or a 6'11. Nice Chavez. What do I think about Angela? I think Angela I think Angela should be a 2-2 that gets +1. So it goes from 2-2 to 2-5. I think where it's most fair, but it's tough. That's a very hard card to make work perfectly. This is tough. I don't know what to do here. I could potentially just hold this Killmonger. I could just like Ant-Man Carnage. It's like okay. It was okay. So many other decks are using those two as well. What, Magneto and Aero? Or you know, Death deck is using Aero Magneto? I mean, I don't know. Like, the whole point of a Death deck is that you get to play cards at the end of the game. That kind of makes sense. We'll just play Deathlock middle. Not feeling great, though. Feeling like we're in a not great spot to win this game. Gonna wave off the rip. Ooh, now this feels a little bit better. We're gonna wave off the rip. Opponent plays like Cosmo. If opponent plays Cosmo middle, we're screwed. Aero 5-3. Yo, you're out of your mind if you think Aero should be a 5-3 and Magneto should be a 6-8. Those cards would be completely unplayable.
The Binksy.
I super disagree with that. Those cards. Aero did not see any play as a 5-6, or almost no play as a 5-6. I feel like so a lot of people want to balance cards based around like other card games. In Snap, you only get 6 turns, and you only get 21 energy over the course of those 6 turns. So it's very, very tight. So like small adjustments to cards make a big difference. The thing with like Mr. Negative, why it had to go down so low, is because Mr. Negative completely changes certain games and completely changes certain decks. It's tough though. It's hard to like understand, I suppose, how these work. I think we always win here. I'm trying to think of anything that opponent could play that would beat us. Murder Spectrum. We always win here. We always win here. 16, if they play Destroyer, we lose to Destroyer, don't we? Sheesh. They go here? Still lose? No, we murder Destroyer. They can't play Destroyer. What am I talking about? Go here. Oh, this is great. They play Destroyer, they just blow up their whole thing. What am I talking about? It always wins. Negative used to be a 4 energy, 4 power. You get wave, yeah, if you get 5 kills and wave makes death cost 0. It is indeed how it works. Well, we've got Magneto for leader. Magneto is so good in this deck. Leader's also good. I'm also just using the KM best list. We're just straight up using the KM best list. Thought they changed him to -1 because his name is Mr. Negative. So true.
You should find me now, today.
Really like the 6 to 7 turns. So you think they should just change the whole game to 7 turns? They would have to fundamentally change the whole game. I don't know if they'd be able to do it. So that's like the big thing I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Increasing mana by 1 in this game is completely game changing. Completely changes the card. Like when Nova used to be +2 power, I used to say change it to 2 energy. 2 energy, 2 power, +2 to everything. I thought that would have been really cool. I feel like that was kind of the right play. They made it +1 power, which I guess works pretty well. Yeah, 7 turns is so opponent that Magic is a 5-3. So true. Oh, here. No, I want to get more juice out of this. We'll get extra juice. Actually, no, the Mysterio being multiple +2 powers is actually fine. I meant 7 because of Magic. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to work everything out perfectly. Opponent, we have to hold this demon though, because the opponent could have almost certainly has Killmonger in their deck. I think we go here. We hold this demon though. We have to worry about the Killmonger. Moon Girl. One has multiple deaths. It's very scary. I expect a wave from our opponent. I think our opponent's gonna have multiple deaths this turn. Just horrifying, dude. Probably shouldn't have deathlocked this Mysterio either, but I feel like it's better. Devil Dinosaur. Even if opponent has multiple deaths, they cost 4. It's not that scary. Oh, here? Unless they play more than 3 cards, we're winning. Opponent has more than 3 cards, we take an L. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen from our opponent here. They played Moon Girl. Nice Devil Dinosaur, by the way. Be a shame if it was over on the right, next to your other Devil Dinosaur. God, I love Aero, dude. What a good card. What a great card. Ooh, rank 70, chat? Damn, this early in the season? I think I'm gonna get Infinite this season. Mystery variant? What is that beast variant? I have never seen this beast variant and I love it. This beast variant actually slaps. All new variant, all new. Damn right, dude. What the hell, dude? I have never seen that beast variant in my whole damn life.
You should find a new hour today.
Universe telling me to build Bounce Bros. Dude, look at he looks like the freaking Ooh, and we get a collector's reserve. Look at that. Lots of boosters. Everyone in chat loves boosters. All new X-Men variants, probably. Yeah, makes sense. Beast variant is from Marvel Sons. More you know. That Beast variant absolutely slaps. I love finding new variants I had no idea existed. Yeah, boosters, so cool. Boosters, bat chest, boosters. I think I want to play Ant-Man because I want to draw. If I hood, I won't get a draw. The Mystique doesn't do anything for me. It literally says all new variants. Yeah, but I don't, was that all new X-Men? Or does that just mean like all new, like cards? Like it's like a new card. You never know. Boosters over variants? Sure. Any ideas who to replace Aero and Hood with? I mean, this deck is really tough without the Hood. The Hood works really well with this deck. Hard to recommend this deck before you get the Hood, to be honest. I feel like Squirrel Girl, maybe, but really hard to recommend this deck without the Hood. I got a second Mysterio. Hog. Let's play Yondu and the Hood, because this might be Wakanda. Wakanda Nemesis. Opponent's a move deck. Weird energy. Mindscape. I don't have any way to deal with Mindscape, unfortunately. Sure wish I did. We didn't do unlock Mysterio and Wave to play this deck. Yeah, Wave is literally necessary. Kingpin with Aero, Pog. So true. Problem is that I would have to play Aero on turn 6 and there's a Mindscape, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter though, chat, because we have Mindscape. Unless opponent destroys Mindscape, we're kind of screwed in that regard. I'm scared of getting this this death too small, but the death now it's gonna go -5. You can play the death next turn with a Mysterio. Oh, Mindscape wasn't revealed yet. For sure, for sure. Play out this death this turn. Problem is if I play Kingpin, I literally like I literally let them murder me with whatever I want. But if I play death and wave this turn, actually not too bad. I want to play them in the right locations. I'm both right. And leave the middle if they, yeah, they're probably gonna play Vulture middle. Might even play Strange. It has more options than me. Oh, I gotta play Miles. You have Miles and Heimdall? Wait, do I have good cards in my hand? I don't think Morph's good, right? Mystique can copy Iron Man. If we got like Miles, Heimdall? Am I vibing? It seems really good. No way I morph. No shot I morph, dude. But I can move Death and Wave middle. Death will beat Vulture middle. Unless they top deck another move card. The Death will like give us a ton of power middle. And then I Heimdall right. And Miles left. I feel like I'm vibing here, chat. Yeah, Heimdall juke my own Aero? Guess I could... We reveal first, so we definitely have some options. We could Heimdall middle, but then we'd lose right automatically. I like the potential of winning right, because now we win middle because the Death takes over the Vulture. And we win all three. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we call a trifecta in the biz. That's what we call a trifecta in the biz, chat. Yeah, definitely want a Heimdall right there. The Heimdall right gives us a fight against the Colossus. Otherwise, we're just hoping, we're praying that we win left and middle, which is not usually the best position to be in. With Raptors, we're feeling pretty good. We also faced Jordan already, and I do not remember what they were playing. Should give you a bonus cue if they win all three. Love to see it. Wouldn't mind it. Yeah, we stole their Heimdall and juked them in their own juke deck. Get wrecked. Wow, I always love when YouTube and Twitch are like at the exact same. Twitch is at 280 viewers, YouTube at 282. Kind of ridiculous. Just watching Poirier Chandler? Yo, dude. Strap in, man. Great fight. Let's guard. Guess we just Nova left. We don't care too terribly much. They're obviously not going to armor left if they already Nova left. Probably don't have an armor anyway. Pretty sure it's a destroyer type deck that my opponent's playing.
You should find a new hour today.
So it's either just hard Deathlock left or Yondu left. Either feels great. I don't mind Wave actually. No death in hand. Wave feels kind of sick. Okay, wave doesn't matter. Very rude of our opponent, to be honest. We'll do Yondu right, Deathlock left. Yeah, definitely destroyer list. What's really cool about Aero, if we can get ahead by the last turn, we can destroy them. We can eviscerate them with their destroyer deck. If their plan is to destroyer on top of Cosmo, we can absolutely dumpster them. So like, we just have to get ahead, chat. We just have to find our way to get ahead. And it looks like we're going to be ahead right. I think we'll be able to get ahead left. And as long as we can do that, chat, we're going to be feeling really good. Because then we'll just destroy her right, and then they'll lose. It'll be awesome. We actually probably need to just death left. So if we just death left, we'll be ahead on the last turn of the game. An opponent is going to want to destroy her. And then we just arrow their destroyer right, and we make them kill their whole board. It'll be awesome. Be a great time. Everyone involved, chat. This is how you beat destroyer decks. You put your faith in Aero. Also, I feel like this stream has been pretty crazy for no one really retreating. Like a really lack of retreat type of stream, you know? We will have to calculate a few different things. But as long as we're ahead, we can get them. Ooh, the armor stops us from working, unfortunately. Yeah, the armor stops us from working. Maybe. We Magneto. We Magneto, it'll pull the Cosmo and the Warpath. The 8 to 7? No, we still lose.
You should find me now, today.
The armor saved them. The armor saved them there, chat. So if we Magneto, we'll pull the Cosmo, we'll pull the Warpath, but then they'll still have 8. And they'll still beat us here because they're... Wait, no, they won't. No, they'll only have 16. Wait, unless they had it in their hand. So we're playing if they had the Destroyer in their hand when they got the Wakandan Embassy. We'll play those odds. We'll play those odds. Wait, no, you're right. Magneto mid. 14, no. 14, do we lose the... No. Oh. No, that works. They will kill the Nova if we don't do this. If we do this, it won't kill the Nova and the Bucky Barnes. Wait, no, we messed this up. Ugh, this is so hard. No, we mess it up. We mess it up, chat. It doesn't matter. If the Magneto goes middle, then the Destroyer goes right. It blows up the Nova and we lose middle no matter what. And then we lose middle and right. No, I forgot how all this would work. Let me try and math this out before I look at chat too much. I don't think there was a way for it to work. You're right. No, because the Destroyer blows up left if we don't Magneto right. But the Magneto always loses. I didn't math it out right. That's tough. Yeah, no bonus. Yeah, we would have lost no matter what. That's okay, chat. Warpath is 4. Warpath is 4 if they do it. So Warpath is 4. The Magneto then ties because the Destroyer's right. No, Warpath is 5. Warpath loses 4 though. They would have been at 20. We would have been at 20. They would have had 6. They would have had 6 left. And we would have lost 16. They would have lost 16 to 3. So we would have lost by 13. We would have lost by 14. So Magneto middle would have won. Magneto middle would have won if the Destroyer didn't get hit by Wakandan Embassy. Yeah, if we would have Magneto middle, the Warpath would have went down by 4. Their whole middle would have been up by 4. Destroyer, because it wasn't hit by Wakandan Embassy, would have only been 16. We would have lost the right by 13, but won the left by... It would have just been 6, I believe. No, because the Bucky Barnes would have gotten hit by the... It would have been a tie. It would have been a tie, chat, because the Bucky Barnes was first. It goes left, right. So the Bucky Barnes would have flipped. It would have had 7 left. So it would have lost by 13. Then would have won by 13. It would have been an exact tie. Right? So we would have tied middle, and this would have been 7 because the Bucky Barnes would have popped first. And then the Nova would have given the Bucky Barnes +1. So they would have had 7. It would have been plus 13. We would have had a Yondu versus their Destroyer, which would have been 13. It would have been an exact tie. What a crazy game. But no, I just mathed out the Magneto to the right. Completely wrong. This is my bad. It would have been an exact tie, though. That's wild. So I should have retreated because it would have been either a tie or we lose. So I should have retreated for sure. Weird games, dude. Weird games. If they wouldn't have armored there, man, and I would have been able to arrow to the right, oh man, that would have felt good. Yeah, great game though. I can never be mad. The coolest thing about Snap, in my opinion, is that I almost never like feel bad playing this game. Just because like even when I lose, it's still a fucking awesome, fun game. I'm gonna math out a bunch of stuff. But would the middle have gotten the pump effect from Nova to break the center tie? So they would have lost 4 because of the Warpath. So the Warpath would have went down 4, but then they would have gotten +4 from the Nova. So it would have been an exact tie. It's crazy. Crazy how that would have worked out. Bucky right. Opponent's playing Wolverine. Interesting choice. Yeah, it would have been exact tie minute. It would have been a tie total. Weird World. Let's see. Weird World Screw Me. Running Shang-Chi. Very spooky. Go ahead and wave now because of Weird World. Yeah, Beast Variant that I got slaps. The opponent gets Magneto. Or Mysterio, sorry. We're gonna play first. So Magneto won't pull anything. But let's just go ahead and pull middle either way. We know opponent won't have Shang-Chi because it's in our hand. Also, you know, a lot of tactical and interesting decisions. Yeah, dude, those games are wild. Opponent snaps. I think we're fine. We're not too scared about what's going on. I think getting a 14 power Magneto feels really good. I don't know what they could potentially get, like a death. It's 12 power? Opponent had their own death. The opponent could potentially have 2 deaths this game. However, we do have an Aero. And we have a Shang-Chi for their death. So we're feeling really good. Plays wave here. We're feeling a little iffy. A Sabretooth. Yeah, I think we're just winning all 3 lanes pretty fat. Shang-Chi on the death. We'll just vibe. I feel like we're feeling really good here. I don't think any play is much better than this. I guess we could arrow left, but still could potentially lose to whoever this is. And an angel. Very nice. Yeah, we lost to Mysterio left there, but that was the only thing we lost to. Very nice. Very good game. Good game. Okay, let's see here. We are 2 hours in the stream. Let's go. Probably go for at least another hour, maybe hour and a half. But I am going to take about a 5-minute break. I'm going to post my YouTube in chat, my Twitter in chat. I would really love if all the people watching, if you like YouTube, go over and subscribe to me on YouTube. I put a ton of work into YouTube. I'll be putting out a video right after this. I put out a video every single day, really cool deck guides, everything like that. Go over to my Twitter. I post Twitter deck guides all the time and just like shit posts on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. And if you're watching here on Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button. You can not hit the bell button. You can unhit the bell. That's totally fine. I get it. You can undo the bell if you don't want to, but I would really appreciate if you would just hit that. Helps me grow on Twitch, helps me, you know, potentially doing this full time eventually, which is, it's crazy to me. Like if you asked me 6 months ago if that was even a possibility, I would laugh. But yeah, that would be super awesome. I'm not affiliated or anything on Twitch, which is why you don't get any ads, so you can't sub, but if you can jump in, it'd be great. What's the point of Aero in this deck? Oh, it's so good, dude. Death and Aero on the last turn is insane. But I'll talk about it more when I come back. I will play a video for you. So I'll probably take about a 3 or 4 minute break. But I will play a video for you, so it'll be cool. Thank you so much for the subs and the follows. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back in just a few minutes, but I will leave you entertained with a video, and I think you'll really like it. Back in a few minutes. Thank you. Y'all listen up. Here's the story. I very often snap right before I do it. I don't like, you don't play like all 5 and 6 drops. You can actually be a little bit more flexible with it, which is kind of cool. Scarlet Witch at the end of the game here is going to be pretty nice. Help us get on a danger room with a little bit more consistency. No other 2-drop. I want to play it out now, but I think it's the better play not to. I think it's the better play not to. It's tough though. I could just slam down 3 power, but Danger and PSD, yes. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. So I mean, our Killmonger's looking real juicy right now. Let's get this bishop down. We'll be real chill about it. We can even steal this Ant-Man if we want. We are really hoping that we get our doesn't look like they have armor. If they had armor, they would have played it that turn. Let's take our Ant-Man buff. Play Nova there. Still 2 draws for Killmonger. We have a 40% chance of getting it. Or just slams Warpath into the danger room like a psychopath. Well, it does have armor in the deck, so I'm surprised they haven't played it out yet. We'll slam down our Sarah. We can play our whole hand. Oh! Very spooky. This isn't over, chat. This is not over. Really like the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut could do some really nasty things for us here. This ain't over. I'm kind of surprised. I think we always win. They could have Shang-Chi, right? Shang-Chi, right, does some mean things to us, but I think we beat Shang-Chi, right? Yeah, we just beat this. It's a big destroyer, but I mean, we just have bigger cards. I don't know why they snapped there. That seems like a really, really ill-advised snap. Like we have a Sarah. We have a Sarah out. We beat them by, we would have beaten them by tons and tons of power. There's a good one, Shim. Very weird snap by the opponent. Yeah, cube.
shall find me now, okay, day?
Oof. Sorry, give me one more second. Man, usually I'm good at getting back before it ends. Look at that. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you for everyone who subbed. Followed me over on Twitter. Or follow me over on Twitch during the time. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Let's get it. So we're already up. Where are we at? We're at 60. We're at 66 when we started. So we're already up 50 cubes. Not too shabby. Negative zone. Doesn't matter too terribly much for what I'm doing. Just kind of in the middle. I know it's so hard to calculate sometimes. Yeah, it's tough. But yeah, Aero is in this deck. Aero is an incredibly strong card, especially now that it's at 5 or 8 energy. Aero gives you a lot of control on turn 6 and turn 5 as to what your opponent does. It's also like hard to expect a lot of times. We're gonna go Mysterio middle and probably Yanu Carnage left. I'm just trying to get one giant card in the negative zone. Interesting for our opponent to cloak right and Iron Fist it. Doesn't seem like it does much for our opponent, but you never know. You never know. Turn 3 rune a random location. Doesn't really matter that much. Kind of want to get this this Bucky though. So we'll do this. This does get wrecked by an armor, but we'll see what happens. Oh, they get rid of it, which is fine for us. It's actually kind of decent for us. Rid of their Ebony Maw. Oh, dude, wait, are they playing my move deck? This is very, very close to like almost exactly what my move deck looks like. Play the negative middle? We're in a bit of trouble here. What, Moon Girls? Opponent is playing like 8 decks all smashed into one. I have no idea what's going on. You ever rubbed your beard in the warm embrace of another man's beard? Probably, yeah. Almost certainly. I like rubbing my beard though. It's a good feeling. I think I Deathlock right. And probably Demon? Maybe just Demon. Maybe just Aero? Maybe Aero? Wait, what do I do this turn? So in the middle, I'm down 3. It snapped. Very spooky. Maybe just Aero left? Oh, that can't be right. No, I Deathlock right? Demon left. And then maybe Magneto left? Because what I can do here, chat, is I can pull their Moon Girl. But is that enough?
You shall find me now, okay, day?
My Magneto left, it pulls their Moon Girl, which wins me right. But I don't win.
You shall find me now, okay, day?
I don't win anything else. You know, I get +5, -2, 6. No, I don't want anything else. Magneto mid. Ooh, now you're cooking. Magneto mid? What if opponent plays mid though? Then it doesn't do anything. I think we retreat. Opponent plays left. Only. Which is kind of crazy with negative zone. The opponent just plays big card left. Wait, no, this might not be a retreat, chat. This might not be a retreat. Opponent might not play anything mid. We did blow up both the other things, so they probably know it's Mysterio. So we probably should retreat. I think we probably should retreat, but the Magneto middle has a small chance of pulling Moon Girl winning. No, I played middle, yeah. It's tough. Wait, what? That shouldn't have worked. Actually, that's a good point. Wait, they had to play left, right? They had to play left. No. Chat, that's a lot harder than you'd think. I think opponent had... Wait, how did opponent win there? Dude, how did opponent win that? That's actually like way more nuanced than you'd think. You'd think like, oh, opponent's a bot, opponent played something stupid. That's a really nuanced turn. That's a really nuanced turn, chat. Because if they play nothing, then they win left, but then I pull the Moon Girl middle. But they can't really play anything left because of negative zone. Like anything is -2, so they have to play something that's more than 5 power. They play left, they lose. Yeah, that was crazy. We win those, by the way. That was weird. That was probably not easy for our opponent. That probably hurt them as much as it hurt me. But I probably should have retreated, and I'm happy that I didn't. That was wild. Salata. Prob just drew it. It's really weird. Like opponent, we beat almost everything there is the problem. The opponent only has like one big card and they play it left, then I beat it by pulling the Moon Girl. I beat almost everything, which is crazy. I didn't really think about it. That's really hard for them to win. I definitely thought that it was like easy money. So we're gonna hold on the Nova so we can Bucky Carnage. So we Bucky and then Nova Carnage. Los Diablos base. If you win this, I'll follow. I mean, that's fine. You could just follow either way. That'd be cool. I appreciate you putting a challenge on me, though. Opponent didn't play anything over the first 3 turns. I'm really interested in what they could be doing here. Got rid of Murder World, so we are playing for 7 turns. Go ahead and snap. We could play out the Killmonger, but we could also vibe. So true. Hey, I don't know if that was you who finally just followed, but I love that. So maybe it's Wong, Black Panther, Zola combo? Could be. Aero wrecks that though. The big thing with Mysterio is that usually with Aero you want to be ahead. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Kingpin could definitely be good in this deck. Ooh! Opponent has managed me. Was the opponent playing Exodia? This could absolutely be an Exodia deck, which is kind of crazy. This could definitely be an Exodia deck. Nova, Black Widow, Killmonger. Nice, but are you ready for my hood and then also Killmonger? What is opponent doing middle? Why do they fill their middle? That seems bad. Opponent filling their middle seems really bad for them. Like they shouldn't do that. I'm very confused by it. And I don't think they should have done that. I don't understand why opponent completely filled their middle. That's wild. I guess this could be like... I don't have an answer, chat. I don't know why they would have completely filled their middle. That was really weird. Exodia, no one's... Dude, I've summoned Exodia so many times. What is going on? I think I played Death here. This, mid? Sarah? What the fuck? We just go, wait, here is 19 power. We're already up 2. Oh, shot, right? Oh, shot. Oh, give me your cards. Give me those cards. Give me those cards. Come over here. Come over here. You don't want to be over there. Wait, this might not matter. Wait, the arrow might not matter? Wait, does the arrow not matter? What is going on? Gambit? Oh, shit, dude. Okay. Big first hit. Okay, second hit. Okay, third hit. Still winning? What the heck, dude? Opponent's crazy. What is it playing? Wong Mystique Gambit? They didn't even run magic in their deck? Opponent's a psychopath. Aero on Death is risky if they have Shang-Chi. Place it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of interesting. Opponent's crazy, dude. Yeah, that was literally an Exodia list. The opponent was literally playing an Exodia list. I wonder if they got it from my YouTube video. I always wonder that. I always wonder if opponent got that from... Like, 4 weeks ago, they watched the Binks Plays Exodia Gambit combo. And then they're trying to smash it on me. You never know. Hazmat needs some love? Potentially. Try to lockjaw discard deck? Yeah, it seems wonky. I've played it a bunch. I've played against it a bunch, but I've never played it myself. I definitely need to get another lockjaw deck. I haven't played lockjaw in months. So the hazmat is part of the Exodia combo. So you can do Wong, Onslaught, Mystique, hazmat, and that gives everything minus 256. It's kind of crazy. I might even play the demon in here to get the raft. That'd be crazy, chat. That'd be insanely psycho. If I don't get another 1-drop, I think I'll play the demon in here to get the raft.
The Binksy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Carnage and then demon. God, that's so much smarter. Why wouldn't I do that? God damn it. Damn it, dude. That's so much smarter of a play. God damn it. I hate when I'm bad at this game. I literally, you can't undo it. Once you hit end turn, you can't undo. You cannot undo Sensei Sagar. The moment you hit this button, you cannot undo. God damn it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, chat. We do need to play it next turn, though. Plus, opponent filled their whole thing and we didn't, so we're fine. Yeah, I know. Like, you're totally right, Osmo 666. You're right. I did it bad. Wave Yondu mid? Nah, we don't want to wave yet. We want to wave next turn. We want to Apocalypse. We want to Apocalypse wave next turn. Okay, opponent gave themselves space on the left. It's a bit spooky. But our death is very free. We do want to save wave no matter what. It's Apocalypse we have to play this turn though. We go wave, Apocalypse. Playing this or not playing this doesn't really matter. Opponent might also have wave though. Why is everyone running Sentinel? I'm so confused. I do also wish there was an undo after you hit end turn. I think that would be very good for the game. I think we hold the death no matter what. And then, okay, opponent didn't do anything. That's wild. Which is good. Then we just arrow. We play first. So we just arrow and death, right? Why would we not arrow death right? We wouldn't arrow death right. Okay, very nice. Infinite. Okay, we murder Infinite there no matter what. I wonder if my MMR is just so shit that I'm playing a bunch of pool 2 decks. I hate it when yeah, and you don't even have chat. The worst thing is that I literally do that and then I look at chat. Chat says my play is stupid and then I can't undo it. It makes me feel like shit. It's pain, dude. It's pain, man. Chat, what was that card? By the way, chat, what was that card I just killed with Yondu? Can anyone tell me what that card was? I hate that I do this every time I play, man. Carnage, thank you, thank you. I'm so bad. Wait, someone said Cosmo, someone said Carnage. What's going on? It's Carnage. I hear 2 Carnages. I'm gonna guess it's Carnage. 3 Carnages. Okay, it's Carnage. It's all good. It's all good. Jotunheim with a 0 power Mysterio. Very spooky. Do I Bucky this turn? I could just Bucky right and then just hope that I get a blowy epi card. Probably fine. Because both Bucky and Mysterio won't matter if I get a blowy epi card. Magneto, you don't know how to play him yet? Magneto is so good. You can play him in like any deck. And then just remember his effect and try and use it properly. That's fine. Of the 3 cards in my deck, it's probably the least bad. I think I hold. Wait, why would I hold? I shouldn't hold. Should Nova right. And then just get ready to retreat if I need to. Ah! Wanna play Cosmo on me? You guys said that Cosmo wasn't there, you liars. Now, hopefully opponent blows one thing up this turn. How do you play Doc Ock? Seems like a mid card. So Doc Ock, in Shuri's lab, when that was the hot location, was insane. Now it's kind of mid. Come on, blow something up, blow something up. Let's go. Thank you, Killmonger. My Dude, they actually might have won me the game there. Opponent potentially just won me the game. I still think I'm losing 90 million% of the time though, right? No, I'm always losing here. I'm always losing here. Not trying to be in money, but Bayo free YouTube comments gets you, it's pronounced Jotunheim? Jotunheim? Thank you. I'm very bad with pronouncing things. I always have been my entire life. It's good to know. You failed, you Banks. Right, you did have a Cosmo. That's okay. Mr. Meji, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's all right. We're still on such a good positive trajectory. We're feeling good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get Infinite this season for the first time ever. That's very exciting. Playing new decks every single day. I heard a great bit of wisdom about mispronunciation. Let's hear it, man. Mythos. Arkham Reaper? Thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Did anyone see what got Yondu'd? I hate to ask this every time, but I literally look away whenever my turn is done. I don't see anything. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible habit, chat. But I do it every single time, and I'm probably not gonna stop. Nova, thank you, chat, thank you. Chat privilege. Love to see it. Don't play Demon yet because there's Killmonger in hand. Plays a Koye. We do have wave. We can play Deathlock right.
Você vai na mina, orquídea?
Deathlock right is just good. One plays multiple man right. I think we're in a good spot that they played it. When someone mispronounces something, assume it means they are a reader. Interesting. 0B00. Thanks to the follow up, man. We're gonna snap. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat.
Você vai na mina, orquídea?
Killmonger, demon. Right? Next turn, we wave into Death Arrow. Or something. I don't know. Do something. Even if opponent, like, look at all these 5-power cards. It's very small compared to everything else that we're doing. So we're in a good spot. That freaking dog, man. Talking about my dogs? Talking about Cosmo? It's been out of shape where mispronunciations never traveled. Yeah, I just know that I'm bad with mispronunciations. Okay. So this turn we should Carnage, Wave. The most power possible. Very snapped. Opponent's fucked, dude. Opponent has 5-power multiple mans. Captain Marvel, 2 of them, even. Very spooky. It's even more spooky than that is 22 power twice. Unless both of these land middle, I always win. I very, very much so doubt will happen. We still win if they both land middle too. Love to see it. Wait, one of these Captain Marvel? Nah, neither. Even if both Captain Marvels moved right, we would still win. Very nice, very nice. Correct order, dude. We're all about order here. We do things in the right way. I think it's interesting if Yondu affected triggered things like Nova. Yeah, I think that they should do that. It would make things a bit more fair and make sense. It's really hard. It's really hard. The upcoming tokens are retroactive if I open the boxes. Do upcoming tokens are retroactive? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Opponent snapped immediately. Is it Wakandan Embassy on turn 1? He means hard tokens? Like variants? Always confusing. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of weird things that happen with Yondu where it doesn't necessarily make sense. Snapped on turn 1. I mean, I'm not going to leave. Which is Yondu. Opponent's not going to draw Domino on turn 2. This feels really bad. Not gonna lie. Pulling the Killmonger immediately in the Yami. What's up, Callan? Nice name. Nice. Wait, are you subbed to bangersonly.com? Love to see it. Okay, Lizard. Top 10 Killmonger betrayals of all time. So true. The cards in my hand are crazy. None of them make any dang sense. Except you played any card games before Snapped. Yeah, I've a multiple time Hearthstone Wild Legend player. I have if you go really far down my Twitter, you'll see a list of all the Hearthstone decks I got to Legend with. It's a lot of really cool ones, like very funky, wild, different ones than you'd expect. That's kind of it. Bucky left. I still death works here. This Killmonger. Okay, Wave Death still works here. But is not good. Just play Wave. Probably just run here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win here. Opponents ahead on all 3 locations. I could fuster up some weird shit. Like I could potentially Magneto left to pull the Mr. Sinister and pull the Killmonger left. Like death, right? But the problem is, so we'll have 20 total left. Pull a Killmonger, pull it. This could win. So this is, I would probably retreat, chat. Most likely I should probably retreat, but I think I have a small chance of winning here. It's probably under 25, so I should probably retreat, but we'll make it work. Both standard and wild. Ooh, good job. Good job by our opponent. Leader's a good card. Most certainly beats us here. Remind me a lot of Kibler. Yeah, that's an insanely good compliment, dude. Kibler's one of the goats. I definitely have watched a lot of Kibler, and he is how I feel like what I base my content around. I would say first and foremost is Raffle. So if anyone's a Raffle Hearthstone fan, I would say that Raffle's definitely how I base my YouTube and Twitch content around. Very, very much around Raffle. Just how he does his YouTube, how he does his Twitch chats, everything like that. Very, very much like Raffle is probably my biggest influence for how I do my content. But for who I like content from Hearthstone would be definitely Kibler, Trump. Mark is really cool. I like Rarin, but I could never do the editing that Rarin does. If I would have played Destroyer, I would have won. So true. So true. If I would have expected a leader and slammed down a thing. I will say you seem a bit more forgiving than Raffle. What do you mean by forgiving? Interesting to hear what you think about forgiving. Do you mean like to chat and like to what people say? I'm a very positive person though. Like I'm incredibly positive and like almost annoyingly positive to some people. I would say I'm like some people would consider me, even though I don't think it's a bad thing. I think some people consider me an annoyingly positive person. It just like depends on if you like something like that or not. Why do you play Aero? Aero's cracked, dude. Aero works really well with death in this deck. There's a million reasons why I play Aero in this deck. With the Killmonger draw, I think I want to play Hood first. With Destroyer, I actually don't know. Did they play first? If they played first, it would have destroyed the leader, yes. But I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see if they played first or not. Okay. I might want to play Killmonger this turn, and then Aero on 5. There's a chance I want to Killmonger this turn and Aero on 5. Because I don't have the wave. I want to play Aero and Magneto. They're both really good cards. I could... Even if opponent knows I'm arrowing, it's kind of fine, right? I think this is fine. I think I'm snapping here too. Aero needs to be buff, chat. It's too weak. Kappa's so Kappa. Dude, your Banks logo looks like what I would see at the bottom of one of those cards. Yeah, I've been thinking about like reaching out to like an artist to create a Binks card. I think it would be really cool. Yeah, are we ahead? So here's the thing, chat. Is that opponents trying to do Wong things. If I Aero now, they're going to know that we're going to Aero, right? And then they aren't going to be able to do those Wong things with that Aero. But if I don't Wong now, then they won't know that I'm going to Aero and mess with their Wong things because of the Aero. I could Aero mid, but opponent's going to know what I do. It's tough. I think Aero is still right because I can still Magneto their Wong away. It's fine. Yeah, Magneto still pulls Wong. I think it's fine. I think we just say like beat it. Like, yeah, we know you know what we're gonna do. That's fine, dude. Beat it. Beat it, nerd. Go ahead, dude. Beat it. How would you replace Aero, Mysterio, Magneto? Or Mysterio and Magneto. If you have leader, you can replace Magneto with leader. You replace Aero. Why did they still played it like that? It was so weird. No shot, right? No shot. We're still ahead. Yeah, what up, Colby? I'm busy, dude. There's 600 people watching right now, man. Easy wins. Easy, easy. Yeah, Magneto's still dumpsters in there, which is really great. Kind of funny that they still play the Gamora. I don't know if they thought that the Gamora would still get the Wong buff. Kind of weird. Kind of weird energy. Oh, you didn't even know, but that's the emote you used, Callanan, is actually a Northern Lion thing. Well, not necessarily, but it is Isaac, which is one of Northern Lion's biggest games. Pixel Mysterio is cool. The problem with Pixel Mysterio is that you don't get to see it, dude. You don't get to see it in game. Okay, GG's. I didn't even see what happened with my opponent. Let's hope he doesn't have gun. Yeah, I don't know what happened with our opponent there. Do you not like taking your cards to infinite? So there's certain cards I do and certain cards I don't. I'll actually show you right now. It's kind of interesting. So there's certain cards I think that taking to infinite or to yeah, the final rank are cool. And there's plenty of them that are good. I usually like infinite rank cards, but there's certain cards where I think are just really good. Like this armor variant, I never want to go past ultra, dude. Look at this. It's so perfect. The color matching, the background, everything is beautiful about this. Why would I ever want to upgrade this? I don't want to upgrade this. Also, this Doctor Strange variant, I don't want to upgrade this. This is perfect color. Yeah, the devs have talked about how they might do some changes there. Ghost Rider into Hela is so tough though, because you're guessing that it'll hit the Hela and you can't do any other discards. Like look at how beautiful this is. I don't want to change anything. So apparently the devs have talked about changing that, but if they don't, then we're stuck there. Can anyone explain why I face the same people over and over again? It's usually probably because you're too good, which is kind of weird. It's a weird answer, but it's usually because you're like too good. And the algorithm is like pulling you away from other people at your credit level. It's tough. It's very tough. Would you like to have like a choose the parts upgrades? Yeah, I 100% think that you should be able to choose what level. But it's really hard. I mean, from a development level, I'm sure it's a nightmare to try and implement anything like that. So I can't like sit here and just be like, no, they should do that, because like, I mean, I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know how that would work, right? Scorpion, very rude. Do they factor in your location for matchmaking? I think so. Not exactly sure though. Pretty sure they do. We're gonna murder them and kill them. Oh, we should probably snap, unless we're behind. If we're ahead, we definitely snap. Yeah, we definitely snap here. If we're ahead, we absolutely snap. Because they can't stop us from just murdering kill. Yeah, very rude deck. Opponents being incredibly rude. Yeah, GG's. I seem like a yo-yo the last 2 days between 39 and 40. Cannot win mid 40s, but lose enough to drop to 37 or so. Just be really smart about your snaps. Understand that retreating from games is totally okay. If you retreat from a game and you lose a cube, that's totally fine. I try and do it on stream. I'll be like, yo, dude, we'll get out of this game. That's totally fine. We lost one cube, totally fine. And snap earlier. Snap earlier if you're winning, to try and force your opponent to play. I think those are like the two things to get out of like the 30 to 40 hell. With Fist Tower, we're gonna snap for sure. We'll just arrow them on Fist Tower on turn 5 and murder them. Yeah, rank 70, you're well ahead of like almost all players. You should feel really, really proud to be at that level. 100%. What do I do here? Opponent snap back. Very interesting. I guess opponent's gonna play armor. If opponent's gonna play armor, we're gonna deathlock left, expecting the armor middle. Oh! Huge brain plays. Huge brain plays, chat. We were expecting that. He said, "Hey, there's a snap." It does suck though because they armored our fist tower, which is something that we wanted to get some power out of. But we'll Nova Carnage right. We can also try and still Aero their destroyer, which we talked about before is a thing.
But
that, also, when your opponent snaps, think about what's going to happen. Because right there, I could have just deathlocked the Bucky Barnes, but I saw my opponent snap, and I said, "Oh, opponent probably thinks that they're going to get us," so we got ahead of there. Important things to think about. Okay, opponent probably wants to Professor X this turn, right? That sounds right, chat. Opponent probably wants to Professor X this turn. Again, we want to think about what our opponent is thinking. So if opponent wants to Professor X this turn, we want to Aero right, and then we'll pull the Professor X, and then they'll lose it. Plays Mr. Fantastic, which they wanted to do mid, and Colossus. So well ahead on the right. Easily ahead left. If we Magneto right, we can pull their Cosmo. How do we beat Destroyer though? Now, what we're worried about this turn is Destroyer. No, middle. We go up to 14, opponent goes to 13. We beat Destroyer left. Opponent wants a Destroyer, right? Opponent usually wants a Destroyer left. Opponent's probably going to play their Destroyer left. We're going to Magneto their Cosmo to the middle.
We should find a new hour today.
Wait. Opponent might also Spectrum. They Spectrum middle. Then we win left and right. I think this beats everything. I'm pretty sure this beats everything, chat. Mr. Fantastic gets pulled 2. Mr. Fantastic gets pulled. It's 2 plus 3. Ooh, that's a good point. Really good point. Wait. Wait, I'm panicking. Wait, then I still lose. Wait. Oh, I fucked up. Opponent retreated. That's okay. That is hard though. Good call on the Mr. Fantastic. I would have missed that. Would have pulled the Mr. Fantastic and the Cosmo. We would have lost by 1. Weird. How could we have won that? I'm trying to think of how we could have figured out a win there. I don't know if we could have figured out a win. They don't get destroyed middle because of armor. Armor stops that. Armor stops them from getting destroyed. Yeah, easy. GG, easy. All that panic, but it was fine.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of my brand. My brand is panic, still win. Love to see it. Probably didn't have Destroyer, yeah. I was also trying to work out Spectrum. With those decks, you just have to work out Spectrum, work out Destroyer, and then see if you have a chance. But then someone told me that I wouldn't win with the Destroyer because of the Mr. Fantastic, and they were right, and it freaked me out. Shoochie? Wait, I wonder if I would have won left with the Magneto. I would have won left with the Cosmo Magneto. Interesting. Very interesting.
We should find a new hour today.
What did Yondu hit, by the way, chat? What did Yondu hit? How can you play on BlueStacks, not Steam?
We should find a new hour
Two
today.
things. Wave, thank you. One, laziness. I just haven't wanted to change everything. And 2, I kind of like that BlueStacks is thinner. And like, Steam is so much wider that I have to like change a lot of things about how I set things up. Thank you, everyone. Wave, appreciate you. Hopefully get Carnage off the rip. Carnage off the rip would be super fire. The opponent has Sunspot and Yondu. Ah! That's really bad for us. That's incredible. Look at how sad this card is. Dude, I almost want to snap, dude. So here's the thing, right? With the peak, what I've noticed is if I snap, the opponent almost always retreats. Opponent almost always retreats when I snap. There's such a high chance that they leave. There's such a high chance, chat. There's such a high chance that they leave if I do this. It's ridiculous. Or I just lose double the Qs and it's fine. Ah, shit, chat. We done goofed. We done goofed, chat. It's okay. We got Killmonger for all this garbage. Okay, we have 0 energy, 9 power. No idea what they have, but their Sunspots, trash. And we have a 0 cost death, so that's pretty cool. Look at this, chat. Now we just arrow middle, we always win. Look at this. Look at this, chat. We're so smart. Now we just arrow middle, we always win. We just arrow middle, we always win. We don't even think about it. We don't even think about the consequences, chat. We just know we hit arrow middle and we always win. These are facts. We don't even have to think about it. If we think about it too much, it hurts. And we probably lose. But if we don't think about it that much, then we always win. Ah, shit. Arrow left wins too? I mean, potentially. I don't know, man. I kind of want to retreat now. We should probably retreat, by the way. But we're not going to. Ah, cheater. Opponent cheated. How did opponent play leader and shot? Oh, because it's a 0 power leader. Friggin' cheaters, chat. That's okay. We let that happen. It happens sometimes, chat. Not that big of a deal. So we call a content play right there. We did know that they had a 0 energy 6. Yeah, always, question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, we knew that they had a 6 power. We knew that they had a 6 power. Or 6 energy, 0 power. 6 energy, but actually 0 energy. It's really fun to play Bucky Barnes and Hala because it like gives the opponent. It gives the opponent a weird thing. Like, do I want to give them a free Bucky? Yeah, 0 energy leader, really good. Really good card. What would I do here? Here's Carnage middle. I retreat every game, which I lost the raft. Well, we tied the raft, so it was like even. Even Stevens. You had to write Carnage left? Potentially. Not a terrible play. Nice Storm. Get a Wave off the rib? Wave is kind of sick right here. I don't think opponent knows where the real Mysterio is. Or at least I hope they don't. If they do, I feel real bad. If you destroy Daredevil, somehow do they vet? No. Once a card is gone, its effects also are gone. So if you destroy... I used to play a Destroyer deck with Daredevil, and if you destroy Daredevil, it doesn't exist. So my opponent doesn't know which Mysterio is real. They're like, what is going on? There's so many Mysterios. I don't know which one's real. Joke's on them. They're all real. Opponent snaps. I think I vibe. I don't think I need a run. Usually you do want to run when your opponent snaps, but if they like, if it's like Professor X left, I go first. You can just Aero left or Aero mid. I think Aero mid wins very often because they don't even get the Angela triggers. Aero's disgusting. They can't even Shang-Chi me here. This beats even like if they have Dr. Doom. Steven beats Dr. Doom. Oh, nice cards left and right. Just kidding. They're all middle. In your face. In your face, opponent. Nice Shang-Chi. By the way, people who keep asking, why do you play Aero? That's why we play Aero. Aero is a disgusting card on turn 6. If you're ahead, Aero just like controls everything turn 6. Opponent had Daredevil, opponent snapped on me, and I got eviscerated. Yeah, it's like 4,500. It's very high. I have all the cards. I've had all the cards for thousands of levels, like 1,500 levels. For anyone who's asking, why do you play Aero? That's exactly why you play Aero. Very good card. Play Hood left. Aero 8 power, Nick Fury has 7. Lol. So true. They could probably up Nick Fury to 8. I think Nick Fury at 8 is fine. There's no reason you'd run Nick Fury in a deck, unfortunately. Like a Devil Dinosaur deck could sometimes want it, but it's just rough. Yeah, Aero got buffed from a 5.6 to a 5.8, and that's why it's so much better at a 5.8. It's crazy good at a 5.8. I think we give up, crazily enough. No armor? Yeah, that's fine. I think we give up on Killmonger plan. Actually, we don't have to worry about Killmonger plan. We don't have to worry at all about Killmonger plan. Wait, we don't play Demon. Play Nova Carnage there. Wait, they're ahead. They could fuck us up with armor, but just hope that doesn't happen. If they snap, we will sometimes be scared enough where we run. Nick Fury is a very cool idea for a card, but I think at a 5.7 it'll never work. At a 5.8, you can maybe think about running it. It's very fun to like think about like, oh, who knows what the hell I'm gonna play. There's no way Nick Fury is the worst 5-drop. I will after this game I'll look at the 5-drops and I'll show you multiple 5-drops that are worse. For sure Black Bolt is probably worse. At a 5.8 maybe it's a little bit not as bad, but there's no way Nick Fury is the worst 5-drop. But I'll look at it. I'm excited to look at it and think about what you said and see if that's correct. I want to play Sunspot, which is really good for me because I have Killmonger in my deck. Is this turn just Mysterio? This turn is potentially just Mysterio. I want to Killmonger next turn. This turn's just Mysterio. I think I'm always winning left side with Killmonger. There's no way they commit enough left to win. Win over a Carnage Winter Soldier. Wait, why is this? Oh, it's 8 or 9. That was 8 for whatever reason. Oh, I probably want to wave, dude. You want to snap wave. And then death something. Problem with this wave is I don't have anything to play with the death, so it's a little bit weird. Yeah, I think Aero can be a 5/7. I think Aero's much more fair to 5/7. Aero was a 5/6 and it was too weak, but 5/8 is probably a little bit too much. I think 5/7 is a really good spot to have Aero. Nice, 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 nice. Push him away. Be gone. Be gone. Soul Knife, welcome in. This deck is really fun though. I mean, I really love just like the top to bottom list of this deck. With Wakandan Embassy, there's probably some moves that you can make with it. I'm trying to think, like Magneto could maybe move. I don't think so, man. I think it's just like fine. I think it's just kind of fine as is. And with Isle of Silence, we can put all of our cards on the left and they can't armor it. TVA? Do we win TVA games? Snap because of TVA. Didn't look at the 5-drops? Yeah, I'm terrible with that. I will always do stuff like that. Don't you worry. If you're wondering, well, why did he do that? He said that he would do that thing. I'll always do that. Don't worry. I'll look at the 5-drops after this. Lucky Barnes, huh?
You should find a me now, Orchid Day.
Oh, we're sitting pretty. We don't need to win left. We got Deathlock.
Time's up.
I don't think they can beat 7 middle with any one card. Is there any one card that opponent could beat 7 middle? I don't think so. They would just go Killmonger. Wait, do we even need Killmonger? Very interesting. I think Killmonger's still pretty good. Warpath. Could do this? An 8-power demon though. This might be the best. This might be the best spread. I guess they could Warpath right? Wait, this loses the Warpath right though. I think it's tough. I think it's tough. I think we do this, and I think we beat any of their 1-drops that they might play. Stereo, even at 7 power, if it's middle, we lose. If it's middle, we lose. It's right, we win. It is middle. Lose by 4. Very close game. Yeah, I kind of talked myself out of playing Killmonger middle demon right, just because Warpath doesn't really matter. Maybe that was better on more different things. GG's though. Good job to our opponent. Those TVA games are really interesting. Maximus can tie for true. Why don't you play Demon Nova Yondu? Demon Nova Yondu. Yeah, it might have been better. Killmonger was 5. Yondu Nova was 8. It helped me with the tiebreaker, but yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I was probably right. Good call, chat. Good call. Those TVA games, they're quick, dude. 5-drops, damn it. Sorry. Keep spamming them between games. I'll get it. Don't worry. That was a fake game. It was a TVA game. You're right. You're right. Thank you, chat. Thanks for holding me accountable. We'll get there. I promise. Bucky left for Washington DC. Sentinel. I'm just playing Sentinel. We gotta feel pretty good. Let's go. Let's go snap here. Unless they have armor, we're feeling really good. Yeah, don't worry, chat. Keep yelling at me. I'll get it. Yeah, I mean, everything's +2 power, so like you can't judge things on what they look like with Wakandan Embassy, right? Grounded opponent drops Scarlet Witch and a turn TVA turn 5. There's no way. Turn TVA turn 4, I'm guessing. But yeah. We can Deathlock Yondu. And at least tie if they don't play anything right. Bill's right. They really wanted the +2 cards. No Devil Dinosaur for you, by the way. Probably really good for us. Opponent pulls Nightcrawler. We're down 1. How do we win this game? We could just Aero Magneto. Definitely a possibility to win. Feels a little bad though. I think we Aero middle into Magneto left. Feels a little weird. Moon Girl, Iceman. So we're still ahead. Then we Magneto left. Because Magneto left will pull Moon Girl, it'll pull Cosmo. We'll still win. They'll need to put a lot of power right or middle. I think this wins almost all the time. We will go through the 5-cost cards. I'm going to take 2 minutes to pee right after this game, and then I will do that. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got me, chat. You got me. You had me cornered. You had me cornered, chat. Don't you worry your sweet little heads. We will find if there's any 5-cost cards worse than Fury. Magneto pulls Moon Girl and Cosmo, so we're going to win right. Potentially win middle. Ah! Oh, the Cosmo! Chat. Pulling the Cosmo? Pulling the Cosmo to stop the Shang-Chi? Oh! Oh! That feels good. Does anything feel better about than pulling a Cosmo to stop a Shang-Chi? I think not. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. We'll look at 5 drops.
We shall find a new hour today. We shall find a new hour today.
The Binksy?
We shall find a new hour today. We shall find a new hour today.
Thanks for the follow, Lucifer. Maybe your name. Lucifer. Okay, we're gonna look at the 5 drops. We're gonna see if there's any worse than Nick Fury, because that seemed kind of crazy, but it might be right. Wait to play with 0. Does look very fun. Okay. Nick Fury, the worst 5 drop. A 5 energy, 7 power, add 3 6-cost cards to your hand. Yeah, dude, someone just said Ronin, which I think is probably worse right now. Iron Man, staple card in a lot of pool 1, pool 2 decks. Iron Man probably not worse. White Tiger, a big card that makes a lot of like Odin decks work. Taskmaster, one of my favorite cards in the whole game. Really good utility card. Leech, probably worse than Nick Fury. I'll be honest, Leech, almost certainly worse than Nick Fury. 5 energy, 3 power. Remove the abilities from your opponent's hand. At 5 energy, probably worse than Nick Fury. I would say that I would probably say Leech is worse. Magic, definitely not. Professor X, definitely not. Ronin, maybe. Ronin, probably worse. You don't have any control over this. Ronin decks were like okay. When Ronin was 5 energy, 0 power, plus 3, this card was kind of cracked. What about Leech? Would you change and make him good? I talked about this in my last stream and my most recent YouTube video. Well, my most recent because I'm going to put it out right after the stream. I don't think Leech should be a good card. I think a meta where Leech is a great card is a terrible meta for players. I think people would hate this. If Leech was a great card, I feel like everyone would hate the game and not want to play. It's tough. Captain Marvel, 1 energy less, but can move to the right location. Definitely better. Gamora, it's very solid 5-drop now. Incredibly good. Nick Fury, card we're talking about. Definitely worse than Spider-Woman. Potentially worse than Black Bolt. Black Bolt's interesting because 1 extra power and it gets rid of a card in your opponent's hand. Probably really close. Magic used to not have the last bit of text. So can't play on this on turn 6. You could play it on turn 6. It was one of the best cards in the game. 20 or something, by the way, Steven Soller. Abomination, probably worse than Abomination. 2 power for 3 random 6-drops, probably worse. Doc Ock, probably worse. Red Skull, probably worse. So I'd say that Black Bolt, almost, probably really close. But I would say that for sure, Ronin and Leech are worse than Nick Fury. But I think it's pretty close. Black Bolt was the highest cost card, it would be good. Hell yeah. Oh, it'd be sick. I think Black Bolt should be the 2 lowest cost cards. If Black Bolt said, it could even be a 5/7, but if it said your 2 lowest cost cards, I think that card would be perfect. 5/7, your opponent discards their 2 lowest cost cards. You can play with Wong into Black Bolt, it'd be awesome. So I'm probably gonna play for about another half hour or so, chat. I'm gonna one more time hit an exclamation point YouTube and exclamation point Twitter. Thank you so much everyone for being here. It's always amazing. Even without any raids today, we're at 640 people watching, 400 on Twitch and about 230 on YouTube. Absolutely insane. With no raids at all. Usually we get some raids, but no raids at all today, and that's totally fine. But thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna post my YouTube. I do a ton of work. Every single day you're gonna get a dope Marvel Snap video, so definitely subscribe to me on YouTube if you're not already. Twitter, definitely check out. I post deck lists, shit posts, sometimes like some weird things, you never know. But also if you're watching on Twitch and you're not following, I would super recommend a follow. I'm not affiliated on Twitch, which is crazy. There's 400 people watching, but I don't have any contract with Twitch. That's why you don't see any ads, which is dope. But if you follow, you can uncheck the notification bell. Don't care about that. But if you follow me on Twitch, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to keep it that way probably for another couple of weeks. I have gotten offered a partnership contract, which I'll probably do, but for a little while it'll still be like it is. But I've been putting in the work on Twitch with absolutely no revenue for years. So if you want to, give a little back to me, I would really appreciate it. Which genre of deck is the worst in your opinion? Probably move. When you get to pool 3, probably move. Or on reveal, purely on reveal decks are pretty bad. Okay. Obviously just chill. Thanks for the follows, appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Running Legion Lockjaw deck, that's funny. That's a funny way to play things. Stereo right, and then maybe just Deathlock middle? Yeah, thanks for the follows. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Crimson Cosmos is tough on a lot of decks, though. Tempest and me. Welcome in, welcome. The Angela middle makes me think. Angela middle makes me think that maybe they're Scarlet Witching this. Very interesting choice. Maybe Deathlock into Hood Killmonger. I think we snap. Angela seems so weird. Angela seems wrong. This card with APOC is kind of bad. Impossible to get 8 cube games since opponent knows you're going to play. Yeah, it's tough. You have to snap earlier. You'll be fine. I'm just going to play Killmonger this turn. 100% is playing Killmonger this turn. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to play Killmonger too. Maybe they play Demon as well? Deathlock? This has to be the real Mysterio, right? It snapped. Might run here. There's a good chance we run. It's tough. Let's hope we get death. Oh, we got Wave. Wave is really good against our opponent. Wave is really good against what our opponent just did. Oh, we got death. Holy shit, chat. That's so clutch. Holy shit, I think we win. Because we pull the Deathlock over. They need 16 power, right? I mean, if they could do 16 power in 2 cards, like, we just let them have it. But I think we got him, chat. No way they get 16 power in these 2 cards. No shot. They can't even Shang-Chi. No way it's 16 power. No shot. Let's go. Oh. That was a good one, dude. That was a real good one. Oh, dude, we needed death off the rip there. We needed death off the rip or we were toasted, dude. I'm running Iron Man and the Serum Miracle is crazy, too. Oh, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Death is not 4 because it gets the discount after it gets turned to 4. That's the whole reason why this deck works. Oh, man, dude. Dude, that death off the rip was so clutch. Yeah, it's yeah, that's the whole reason why Deathwave has been Deathwave's been like a staple deck for a long time. Oh man, that felt really good. Anders, aka the boss, welcome in. That didn't win you the game though. I mean, not that time. But if they would have went full left, it could have won us the game. You know. We'll go hood left. It's fine. Cypher guys, welcome in. You could say that about any card in any game, you know? You could say like, oh, that card didn't win you that game that particular time. Doesn't mean the card's not really good. Getting +3 is kind of fine here. Like, usually you want to hold back Mysterio with Lechigia, but we'll be okay. Callan, giving us the nut. Love to see it. Possible to get Wave from a collection box, not from Battle Pass. Yeah. It is a pool 3 card now. Okay, gotta remember nowhere. Go Nova Pass? Nova Pass feels kind of bad. But I think it's fine. Opponent's definitely not gonna armor left. It'll be okay. Oh, wait, Hulk Buster onto nothing. Interesting choice. Go ahead and snap. One could have... One could potentially have Killmonger. We have to deal with, but I think we still do this. Nice, nice. Still ahead. We did want our rock, but it's fine. I think Deathlock is better or worse than Venom. It's tough. I don't know. We already snapped, but we have, since we have wave, we definitely would be snapping here. Let's just go wave and demon left. Just get really far ahead left. And then get ready to death and something. We can't really Killmonger, but we can do other things. But you want to play death middle? Yeah, the problem is if we play death middle, we have more chances of getting rocks. So then we have nothing to play with death. So if we have nothing to play with death, then we're in trouble. Yeah. We want to get something off the rib that we can play with death. It could even just be Yondu, Bucky, anything that we can play with death. We just want something. But everything that we play middle gives us more rocks in our deck, which gives us less chance to draw a good thing. Bad. Plays Carnage on the Bucky. So we're in a little bit of trouble, but that's why we wanted to get so far ahead left. We didn't even get that far ahead left. Ugh, not ideal, chat. Not ideal. So we're ahead by 1 right, and we're ahead by 3 left. Opponent probably has death in their deck too. That's a problem here. Good death? You literally can't play Killmonger. Let's go here. Kills his demon. That's a good point. Does kill his demon. It kills our demon, kills his demon. So actually the Killmonger doesn't really matter. It kind of evens out. And they play first. So they could play a 1-drop too. Very good point, chat. Thank you very much, chat. Very smart. We can even play Killmonger right too. I think we play death middle. I think I like death middle. Killmonger left. We'll see. They play 2 cards, we're in a lot of trouble. There they do. They have the death. Ooh, I think. Ooh, a Taskmaster. Very nice by our opponent. I think that gets them. Gets them the win. Very well played. I think Miles and Black Panther join Pool 3 in 3 months. No, it's much less than 3 months. Miles will join it in 3 weeks. Black Panther will join it in 2 months. It's a 2-month delay. 2-month delay. GG's on her. That was a really good game. Killmonger, no, yeah, no. Killmonger doesn't matter because it kills my demon, but their demon too. So it's even. 100% even. It was just 3 power. Totally fine. Is Moon Girl too slow for Deathwave? There are some really greedy Deathwave decks that play Moon Girl, and it's pretty nuts, but it can work. I think it was about as close as we could have gotten. That's fine. We couldn't have anticipated opponent having death. We could say they might have it, but they have it and they outplay us there. That's fine. Let's Yondu left. Not a fan of having cards locked behind a paywall. First digital trading card game. First time. I think that this game has an incredibly good free-to-play system, and I still support it. They had Nexus events, which are horrific, and I voiced my opinion about it. I said I wasn't going to play any money into this game after Nexus events. They fixed it, and now it's a really good model, and I fully support it. Like whatever, you know, if you don't like their model, that's totally fine. But my personal opinion is that they have a very good free-to-play model. It's a very fair free-to-play model. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to support it if you don't want to. It's tough. I could either play the Mysterio into here or play the Mysterio middle. I think I just play middle. Maybe I just play Wave. I have to be smarter about this. I think I play Wave, and then if they play a 3-drop left, then I pull the 3-drop away left. What the fuck? They're playing Rhino? Opponent has Rhino in their deck, chat. I don't know what to think anymore. Opponent is playing Rhino in their deck? I changed my mind. I was like, oh, there's important things I have to think about. But then opponent's playing Rhino in their deck. I'm very confused. Spider-Woman. Okay. Fair is fair. Aero middle. I don't know what our opponent is up to, but I'm very confused. I think that Aero middle. Played something middle. Ah! Shang-Chi'd me. Unbelievably rude. Ah! Ah! I was not expecting that. Yeah, good snap. Good. Ah! Sinister 6 deck. So potentially true. I've thought about doing the Sinister 6 deck. So rude. I think we're gonna be at last good game. So one more YouTube banger game, and then we're probably gonna pass off. Well, just one more time, if anyone isn't following me on YouTube, I put a lot of work over on YouTube. If anyone isn't following me on Twitter, also putting a lot of work on Twitter. So I'll play a few more games until I get one that's very, very fun and awesome for everyone. Put a little Bucky Barnes middle. Hopefully you don't have an armor. Is Dagger worth playing? In move decks it is, for sure. It's definitely worth toying around with in move deck. Oof. Could be worse. Could be worse, chat. Look at that. They gave us -1 power. We got multiple power back. And they're ahead. They might have armor. What are the odds that they have armor? Not that high. I want a Deathlock or Carnage. Probably Deathlock. And I could Carnage later. If it's armor, I just feel really bad. Oof. Winter Soldier art reminds... Make some action happen, chat. We'll get some movement going. Opponent probably feels really good that they armored me and that they're going to win, but they don't necessarily win. They still have a bunch of cards here hanging out on Moore Island, getting buffed every single turn. We have a giant Mysterio that can get even bigger. You never know. You wish token art changed depending on the variant? True. So true. Ghost Rider is a great card. It's just tough to make work right now. They kind of Ghost Rider was run a lot in Agatha decks, but they kind of murked Agatha decks. Should play Demon in the middle? Potentially, yeah. A lot of things we should have done, you know? But this Mysterio is really big. I don't even know it's the real one. Wave? No wave. It's fine. I go first here. I might just have to arrow, unfortunately. Maybe I go here, here, here. This feels pretty good. We get well ahead of Moira Island. If they don't do anything, we can just arrow away. This feels pretty good. We also did the right thing. Aero, I think we might play Aero in the last turn. We did play it in the right order. We're getting better at it. We're way ahead of Moira Island. The opponent might not even be able to beat us there. And we could potentially arrow them there. So there's no way they beat us. No way they beat us on Moore Island. We pulled the Polaris back. It's actually clutch. They pulled ours there. Lose the Shang-Chi, huh? And there's no way they beat us on Moore Island. No shot. So I think we played Magneto right. Magneto right will pull the Polaris. Then they have to beat 9 power left. It's really tough. They have to beat 9 power left and 6 power right. I think we always win here. Let me snap back. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Let's go. That's an extra one because that's definitely a YouTube worthy one. They'll even mark. I'm pretty sure I was drinking and talking a bunch of shit the whole time. We'll do one more. You love a game like that. You love a game where they snap because they stop you. Ooh, okay, back to back with SK Vibes. SK Vibes, they're a gamer. They're a gamer. We respect. So we know they have Polaris. Man, what the hell do they have in their deck? They have Polaris, armor. They have armor. So you have to know that we can't let them do armor things. They're gamers. They're very much so gamers. All right. I don't think I can play Mysterio here. Too many bad locations. You just vibe. Daredevil. Okay. They leave? Do they leave? Are they not going to leave? That's crazy if they don't leave. I can't imagine what they're going to do if they're not going to leave. Daredevil is in fact not a 5-cost card. They're staying? They must have some cards that can make that work. But I mean, we do have the hood. So surprised. What are they doing? What are they doing, dude? I'm so befuddled, dude. I'm befuddled out of my gourd. Yeah, location manipulation, but I can just arrow it away, right? I can just arrow hood? As long as I'm ahead, which I should be. I can't imagine there'll be a head middle. I just arrow left, hood right. Always win, right? As long as I'm ahead. If I'm behind, it sucks. I think I'll be ahead. I'm interested. SK Vibes has you never know what they're gonna do. Yandu. Get rid of their leader. Carnage. I think we should still do this. Wait, no, they still get the manipulation if they want it. You want me, or could have played the hood on the left? What's opponent gonna do here? It's freaking me out. Maybe just think they'll win left? Just demon. No, demon right doesn't win. All right, we take that. Destroyer left? I don't know, man. That was very confusing. I was incredibly confused. Juggernaut left. Very interesting. Yeah, dude, a million things the opponent could have done. All right, chat. Last time, I'm gonna self-promote. Exclamation point YouTube. Check my YouTube. I do awesome things on YouTube. Exclamation point Twitter. Check my Twitter. Do awesome things on Twitter. I'm gonna find a cool person for us to go and raid over on Twitch. I had a lot of fun streaming tonight. Hope you all had fun too. That's the hope, really. I had a lot of fun with y'all. Let's see. We always love raiding Milky Snap, man. It's so hard to not want to raid Milky Snap. Really hard to not want to raid Milky Snap. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. You know what? I don't know Pizza Hearthstone, but I'm guessing they've done stuff in the Hearthstone community. They have a little bit of a following. I would love to go raid over to them. We're gonna raid Pizza Hearthstone. Specimen, also a great option to go and hang out with. But yeah, check out YouTube. I'm gonna post a YouTube video right after the stream. Actually gonna post it right now. I don't know how that'll work with YouTubians. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll send you over there right away. That would be really cool. I'm gonna post it immediately. Maybe we'll send you right over there. That'd be awesome. But I'm posting a YouTube video right now. I'm gonna raid Pizza Hearthstone. Everyone say hello to Pizza Hearthstone. Really awesome that they went from Hearthstone over to Marvel Snap. Thank you, everyone. Y'all are very cool. Glad to catch the end of it. Yeah. Oh, welcome in, y'all are awesome. I really, really love streaming right now. I love how nice and positive and cool my community is, and I really love doing this. So I'm gonna keep doing it a lot for as long as I possibly can. So I appreciate all of it. We're gonna send you over to Pizza Hearthstone. I'll see you over there. Have fun. Bye, goodbye, 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 bye. Bye, YouTubians. Have fun. Maybe watch my Hearthstone video if you want to. That'd be cool.